All right, everybody, we're live. Just went live. How you guys doing, man? 8 more minutes? No. Well, it might be after the song is done, so we'll be live here soon, guys. All right, stay tuned. All right. It's not going to be a super long stream because I got work tomorrow, but we'll get it going, bros and broettes. We're good, all right? I promise. All right, let's do this. I'll be right back. Holy shit, Tommy from the Bronx is actually on time. Guys, big thumbs up in the chat. So Tommy, you don't know. Yeah, just went live actually like 20 seconds ago, 30 seconds. Wow, it's amazing. You're very punctual tonight. I'll be right back. I know, after the song, hold on, I'm warming up, man. Get fucking pumped up here, bros. Hey guys, how much you want to bet I'm gonna be right here? Tommy from the Bronx is watching the screen right now, and he has a cigarette in his mouth. Just like me. I should, actually. Well, I'll tell you a story about piss buckets underneath my desk. I'll tell you that story as soon as we go live. No, but I will now. You're going to join me. That's good. A pre-stream smoke. I like it. I have no idea. What is so amazing about Lucas? Well, the guy used to hit the nail on the head on a lot of videos, but in the last 6 months, this guy's been like... He's been switching sides, man. I don't know if he's afraid of losing his account or what the deal is, so... Well, maybe he changed his position on things. I don't know. We're going to talk about it, I guess. What's up, fellas? How you doing, man? Welcome to the Skeptic Fan Show. We're here. Oh, my God. Yeah, there it is. We're good. Okay, cool. I have him writing a song called Let Him Pay, based on the Beatles' Let It Be, on Riley's On Stream, PPLO. That's a good idea. I like that. Let him pee, let him pee. We got, if we're going to do this right, guys, before we start, we got to do it with the reverb. Let him pee, let him pee, let him pee, let him pee. Please let Joe live life, take a pee. And somebody just messaged me as I did that. But yeah, that's all you have Timmy fucking douchebags get tonight. Nah, I love you guys, you know that. But yeah, it is what it is. All right, can you add that to the song, the lyrics? That's pretty good lyrics. All right, cool. Who just messaged me? That's my friend. Fuck him. He's a douchebag. But yeah, guys, tonight we're going to talk about the amazing Lucas, dude. I don't know. I'm really on his fucking shit list, I guess. I called in the last 2 weeks, and yeah, dude, it's pretty bad, dude. Like, he came out with a video today. Kenneth Walker interview was brutal. And when you think of the word brutal, you would think brutal as in, oh my God, dude, he totally fucked up. No, he means brutal as in, dude, he threw out some facts there, dude. Fuck the 1,500 page. I mean, the other night I said 4,500 pages. It wasn't 45. It's 1,500 pages in the court documents when it came to the grand jury. So, what's up, Grant? How you doing there? Boom, shaka, laka, laka, boom. What's up, Grant? How you doing, man? Yeah, we just started here like 5 minutes ago. So, what's going on, fellas? How you doing, man? I got to work tomorrow, so I'm only going to be on. It's 9 o'clock now, so maybe till 11. And then we'll be good to go. Just popped my first beer, so join me in a beer and a smoke. Smoking a pancake. Yeah, so the amazing Lucas, dude. So if you don't know anything about the amazing Lucas, this motherfucker, like, used to hit the nail on the head on many videos. I think actually Devin Tracy, probably like a year ago, mentioned him in the video, played a couple of his clips, and the guy was basically correct. He was like on the right path when it comes to Black Lives Matter and shit like that, and, you know, police brutality, the lack thereof. And he's been changing, man. And, you know, you go back to look at his videos, man, like, the downvotes are like really like hitting hard right now on his channel last 6 months, 7 months. And this guy's just getting so many things wrong now, dude. I don't know if he's doing it just to protect his channel so it doesn't get taken down, because we know a lot of, you know, conservative channels are getting taken down, but the larger channels like Steve Crowder, which got his demonetization back, you know, he has really big lawyers, like good lawyers, so he has demonetization back because he really didn't really say anything. It was just his political viewpoint on a lot of issues. And same with what's his name, Ben Shapiro. You know, he probably has like big lawyers too. He has big money, and these channels are not going to get taken down. Stefan Molyneux, we know, didn't do anything fucking wrong, dude. You know, he talked about you know, his philosophical views on certain issues and this and that, interviews. And he was, you know, I really enjoyed it. I didn't agree with him all the time. I don't agree with all these people that I just mentioned. I agree with them somewhat, you know, more so when it comes to social issues. I'm pretty sure we all do to a certain point. Of course, when it comes to religion, when they speak about religion, I can't stand that shit, dude. Like, oh yeah, God, stop it, dude. Stop with the God shit, right? So it is. What happened to Devin Tracy? He got kicked off of YouTube, dude. But right now, I'll put a plug out for him. Love Devin. Censor.tv, guys. Go check out Devin there, dude. He puts out a lot of videos over there. Censor.tv. Use his code AIU, and you get $2 off. It's a $10 membership, but you get 20% off, so it's $8 a month. And it's really good, dude. There's a lot of good people over there. I've been watching like 3 channels over there so far. But I've been on Censor.tv for like a year now. And then when Devin went on, I changed my code to AIU. So he gets the money. So you support him if you use his code AIU, and he gets a cut of that money that you spend every month. So go check it out. If we talk about bleeps, he talks about a lot of things, actually. Not just bleeps, but yeah, it's really good to go check it out. If you want to. How are you? Hey, Grant, I hear the same. Tell me what's going on. Yeah, dude. This guy's like really. He got mooked from YouTube. Oh yeah, they canceled Brian from High Impact. I don't know who he is. Even I have no idea who that is. Brian from Impact. I have no idea who that is. I gotta put my glasses on. I can't fucking read the chat. I really don't know. Devin's been booted off YouTube many times. He'll be back. I don't know, dude. I don't think he's gonna be back, dude. I think it's like a final. I think they got him like pretty much had, which sucks. But you know, it just sucks getting kicked off for speaking facts. You know, just like what happened with Hunter Biden's fucking his laptop, dude. After 90 days, dude, pretty much he signed the contract. After 90 days, it's his if you don't come and pick it up and pay for the the bill. And Mayor Giuliani, Governor Giuliani, Mayor Giuliani, I don't know, he's one of those. But yeah, dude, they got the hard drives and like all this information starting to come out now will be detrimental to Joe Biden's run at the presidency. I think it's going to hurt him. I don't think it's going to hurt him as many conservatives think it's going to hurt him, but it's definitely going to hurt him, no doubt. But everybody wants to know, where's Hunter? Is he hiding? Of course he isn't hiding, dude. You think he's going to come out and make a, you think he's going to be on fucking CNN talking about his laptop? And the funny thing about this, guys, you're like, oh, laptop, oh, it's no big deal. Well, it is a big deal because Mayor Giuliani said, which I was watching Steven Crowder's interview with him. We might actually watch that after this video I'm going to play for you guys. But Giuliani came out and said, Rudy said, listen, it's pretty funny. Like, he knows this is a big issue. The reason why is after this all came out, Hunter Biden's lawyer called the place where that laptop was at, and they were trying to get that laptop back. They're like, yo, listen, we want to pay the bill. We want to get that laptop back. And they're like, oh, sorry, dude, it's gone. So, there's something which we know now, which all the evidence is not out there now. I'm like, Rudy said, oh, well, we're going to wait till 10 days before the election, which, okay, it's a power play move for, the right to do so. But apparently they got more evidence that we don't know, which is pretty cool. So, I gather Obama is still living per whatever, dude. Obama is hiding again. Yeah. Resurrection. Yeah, I think they all got taken down, all those channels, so. Yeah, Devin's also on Twitch, too, underneath, what's his channel? I don't even know. I think it's Devin Tracy, actually. I don't know if it's Atheism is Unstoppable. I have no idea what it's under. But I'm sure Grant or Hellbound could plug it. Hunter's a genius, a drug fool, but still earns millions. I know, dude. It's pretty funny, dude. Well, it's because of his father. Of course, we know that, so. But let me catch a smoke real quick. I got some beers here. I'm only going to have a few beers tonight, but. Let's get into this real quick. I only got like 2 hours. I got to work tomorrow, so. But this is Amazing Lucas, guys. I've been on his live show the last 2 weeks as a call-in. The first time I threw out a couple sentences he didn't like. He said, whatever, dude. He hung up on me. He didn't want to hear the facts. And then last week I was on it for at least 3 to 4 minutes. And when I was starting to promote facts, he just kept on talking over me and talking over me, and just hung up on me. So I'm like, that's how it happens, man. People like Lucas, they're changing, when it comes to their spectrum politically on these issues, especially Black Lives Matter and police brutality, which is very minute. Lucas, I don't know what he's thinking. I don't know if he's thinking like he doesn't want to lose his channel, or maybe he's changing his mind on things, which I don't know why, because in this video he gets so many things fucking wrong, and that's why I want to talk about it tonight. So, how's Rudy being played by the Russians? Somebody just said Rudy's being played by the Russians. What a joke. Oh, Jerry, dude, Jesus Christ, dude. The liberals don't like this shit, dude. Like, all this information coming out now. Now we have actually, it's so funny because we have evidence now. We have the evidence. We have the facts, like physical, emails and photos and all this shit, dude, with timestamps when it comes to Hunter Biden. We have all that. But the Russia collusion with Trump, no evidence. The impeachment, no fucking evidence. All this shit, dude, against Trump, no evidence. Like nothing. It was just hearsay. It was all fucking say, dude. Now all of a sudden, this with the left, they want to pound Trump on the impeachment, all this, and Kavanaugh, especially with Kavanaugh, dude. Justice Kavanaugh, dude. All that shit that went down, dude. Oh my God, dude. So the left had a fun time preaching the lies, but now when the right, which I consider myself still a liberal, guys, okay? Just please remember that. But it's so funny now when it comes to the right, the conservatives having really good, solid evidence on Hunter Biden, because everybody's been asking for the last year, where's Hunter at? There's shirts out there Trump made. Where's Hunter? Where's Hunter? Well, nobody knows where Hunter is. He's in hiding right now, guys. He's not going to come out. He's not going to come out. Right? He's not fucking going to come out. Never evidence, only feelings. That's all it is, Evan. Or even from shit grows roses. Yeah, dude. That's all it is. It's all about feels. Feels, right? That's all it is. It's about feels. Oh, I hate Trump so much, dude. Oh, my God. Impeachment. Yeah, impeach him for what? Oh, I don't know. I just impeach him. Come on, dude. It's so pathetic, man. He's going to lose because he's incompetent. He's not. Dude, come on, Roy, dude. That's really good. Man, all right, good. Wow, it's so funny how many stupid people come here. It's fucking doesn't amaze me though. So I'm like, this used to be a really hardcore liberal channel. And like back in the day when I created this channel 10 years ago, I think it's like 8 years on this channel, 7 years, but it was on my Live Life channel when we first started Skip the Fence Show. And I actually called the channel a progressive channel, dude, like 6 years ago, actually. It was actually a progressive channel. We called it a liberal progressive channel. And you know what? I just changed my views, man. I was just like, this ain't right. This ain't right. And that's when, at that time, when DOMA was overturned, like I keep on telling people every time I do a show, when DOMA was overturned, what else is there to fight for? We won the battle when it came to religion. You know, we won the battle when it came to equal rights, you know, for the LGBTQ community or LGBT community. I'm like, we won that, right? Or they won, I should say. DOMA was overturned, and we're like, okay, what else is there to fight for? So what happened in 2015 when President Trump was running for presidency? That's when all shit broke down, dude. That's when all the social issues came out. That's when the Atheism Plus came out, and everybody's like, no, dude, we're not going to incorporate feminism with atheism. That's so stupid, right? They're two different ideologies, dude. And you're going to divide the demographic of atheism. And of course that happened. We all called that out, guys. We all made videos on that back in the day, dude. We called that out perfectly, all of us. I think I was one of the first ones that actually made a video, taking down, Atheism Plus, dude. Like, I was one of the first ones. Dude. I was probably, like, definitely within the top 6 people making videos about that shit, dude. I'm like, there's no fucking way this shit's going to happen, right? So, Hunter's high up. Of course he is. Wants to stay out of the limelight till election's over. Of course it is. We went the other way because you thought you would get more viewers. No, I didn't go the other way because no, dude, that's not the way. Dude, you know how many viewers I fucking lost, you douchebag? Dude, I lost thousands, dude. I was almost close to 9,000 fucking subscribers. And I had way more viewers, dude. I was doing like 150, 300, and sometimes 400, 500 viewers per live show, dude, when I had interviews and shit like that, dude. So shut your mouth. Like, I'll be lucky. I've been breaking like 25, 30 here since I came back after 4 years. I was on hiatus for fucking 4 years. So I recently came back in the last 3 weeks. So I didn't expect too many people coming back to watch the show now. All right. So we're at a steady 10 right now. Like I'm doing this because I want to do this. I want to do this because that's why I'm doing it, because I want to do it. So it's election season right now. So, and we usually have, a few hundred through about 150 to 180, 200 people by the end of the night coming in and out. So, because a lot of people are level, they don't want to hear this. They're like, oh, whatever, dude. Just like Joe Biden, when it came to the, what was it, the chat? What was it, President Trump and Biden? They were on 2 different channels. There was, oh my God, Biden beat fucking Trump in viewership. Well, yeah, because Trump supporters are more prone to get a laugh at watching Biden than the left is to watch Donald Trump. So, of course, that's going to happen, dude. But then again, when it comes to his rallies, of course, it was you, Jerry. I just made a comment to you about an hour ago on your fucking shitty fucking comment that, okay, we want to talk about rallies in these states. Rallies. Joe Biden brings 50, Trump brings thousands. 5, 6, 10, 20,000 to his rallies. And fucking Biden's out there in a fucking cornfield, dude, on a little tiny stage that's fucking like 20 by 10 with a microphone talking to a crowd of 20, 40, 50 people, 10 people. Yeah, dude. Okay, sure. Yeah, whatever, dude. I've been subbed to this channel, 6 years now? Thanks, Kat. Appreciate that. I can't wait to see what the investigation into Biden reveals. Yeah, dude, it's going to be really crazy. I want to cover that tonight, dude, but, Lucas made this video. I checked out. I'm like, I want to talk about this. And then we're going to talk about, we're going to watch Giuliani talk on Steven Crowder today. It just came out today, too, as well. So we're going to watch that, which goes into the Biden investigation, the hard drives and shit like that. So, yeah, it's going to be really fun, guys. Let's get into it. All right, here we go. All right, so let's go to this real quick. And this is fucking hilarious, dude. Let's see how loud we can go on this. Make sure I'm not clipping here, brass. All right, this is the amazing Lucas, man. Watch this shit. That's really good.
This interview.
To CBS this morning,
This interview, bro.
Exclusive interview with Breonna Taylor's boyfriend. His name is Kenneth Walker. Now, he was with Taylor when she was killed by Louisville police officers on March 13th. He told us that they were in bed watching a movie.
And by the way, guys, I can't turn his video up because he has it so low. So don't ask me to turn it up. Turn your volumes up if you want to hear the video that he's playing. It's not on my end. It's on his end. Right? Just make sure we're clear before I get everybody asking, like, dude, turn it up, turn it up. It's on his end, not my end. I'm already maxed on YouTube.
When police raided the apartment as part of a...
In bed, watching a movie. Did you hear what? Did you hear that? In bed, watching a movie.
And like I've said plenty of times, that's why I'm still on this subject, because it's bullshit that people are still making videos about this. They claimed that they were sleeping. Let's make sure we're clear on that. Of course, when you look at the documents and what they said, people thought they were sleeping. They were not sleeping. Now I'm saying, it's like, oh, dude, they were in bed watching a movie. Well, yeah, dude. That gives you more response time. The 90 seconds that the cops were knocking at the door and they made their presence, of course, heard, especially with the upstairs neighbor that heard it. Again, like I said, how loud was that TV playing in that movie? Was that still on? Did they mute it? We don't know. We don't know what the evidence on that. Of course, there's a 1,500-page document out there that the court came out with recently in the last 2 weeks. Go read it. Joe, could you turn up the... I fucking hate you, Hellbound Heathen. I fucking hate you sometimes.
Says that they were in bed watching a movie. Because I know there's going to be people...
That means nothing, dude. It means nothing. What that does mean is they were not actually sleeping, which a lot of people at first thought it was. That they were in bed sleeping, cuddling. No, it's not the case. They were wide awake and they were good. They were coherent. I don't know if they were drinking that night. I don't know what the toxicity levels were, but I'm pretty sure they weren't drinking, but whatever.
But she's a criminal.
Well, yeah, she was dealing drugs, dude. She was a drug mule. Yeah, she was a criminal. You know, she never got caught. But the evidence, when you look at the documents, she was dealing drugs. Yeah, of course, we know this.
But Lucas, I saw this video.
Yeah, but you didn't read the documents. I did. I read most of them.
Investigation that was targeting her ex-boyfriend.
That face.
We should point out that Kenneth Walker and
Should we
Breonna
mute
Taylor...
that face? Hold on, let's pause that.
That was targeting her ex...
Let's do it Come on, redo it to the chat. There we go. That's a perfect one there, man. Take a screen cap of that, man.
Investigation that was targeting her ex-boyfriend. We should point out that Kenneth Walker and Breonna Taylor do not have a
Wait, hold on. I forgot. I missed that part. Was targeting her ex-boyfriend?
Investigation that was targeting her ex-boyfriend.
No, it was targeting her too.
We should point out
that's why I put the cameras outside her house.
that Kenneth Walker and Breonna Taylor do not have a criminal history and no illegal...
That's irrelevant.
Illegal drugs were found in that home.
And that's irrelevant, but we have all the images and all the text messages on his phone now. Court documents, go look at them.
We went to Louisville over the weekend to talk with Kenneth.
Yeah, really interesting. I guess you didn't know that, dude, right? Yeah, of course. You're not going to say that on your fucking live show.
Kenneth Walker about that night.
This guy's such an idiot.
To the world, just a hashtag, a picture, and all of that. But to me, it was much more. More than a girlfriend, too. I think that's what I want the world to know.
Appeal to emotion, guys. Look up that logical fallacy. It's called appeal to emotion. And that's what, of course, this douchebag here, the amazing Lucas, is going to do. Appeal to emotion, guys. Remember, it's a logical fallacy. Appeal to emotion. Fuck what the facts are. Fuck the court documents. Fuck what was said. Fuck what was on his phone. Knowing that he was dealing drugs. Of course, he was saying, 6 pills, how much money, this and that. Brianna has $8,500, $3,045, whatever it was, $5,500, $8,500 Brianna has. Yeah, of course. She was a drug dealer. She was a drug mule. So was he. I'm like, there's pictures of him in court documents from his phone, taking pictures of drugs and sending them to people with emails confirming this shit, dude. So you can say all you want, dude. These are the facts. When you actually do a little investigation, guys, it's called real journalism. That's what it's called, boys and girls.
That was my best friend. The most important person pretty much to me on the earth. And they took her.
Let's
appeal
go back
to emotion.
What kind of day was
appeal
it
to
for
emotion.
you?
Always remember that, guys.
It was a normal day. It was a relaxed day.
a day we were not dealing drugs and there was no drugs in the house because they were probably somewhere else.
Really just chilling and just being.
By the way, guys, if you're a drug dealer, just make sure we're clear on this. When you're a drug dealer, there's times when you're not dealing drugs on certain days. You don't have drugs in that house, right? They're somewhere else. The days that you're going to get phone calls, you're going to pick up those drugs, go to your house or whatever other location, and you're going to deal those drugs. Once those drugs are done or sold, you don't have any drugs or you get more drugs. So it was probably an off day for them. All right, people need to realize this, that Kenny had on his phone recent fucking text messages of him selling drugs. Just look at the evidence.
You know, we went on a date, went out to eat, went back in the house.
A normal night like anybody else would have.
Movie.
Take us to that moment when your life really changed forever.
It was a loud bang at the door.
Yeah.
You know, nobody was
Knocking.
responding when we were saying, who is it?
Loud bang at the door. No one was responding.
Yeah, they weren't responding. And also the upstairs neighbor, which of course retracted his statement recently, very recently, because of the drug dealing in that neighborhood. And of course, I'm sure drug dealers were threatening his life. So of course he's going to retract his statement, but that's irrelevant. He made a statement. He said, I heard the cops announce themselves and bang 3 times. And it was at least 90 seconds, which cops said, cops do state it was 90 seconds.
Let me rewind that again. Let's rewind that again. So
It's irrelevant, dude. What did the comp say, dude? That's the thing with Lucas. He only goes with one side of the argument. He doesn't care about the 1,500-page document that came out. The court fucking documents with testimonies and this and that. He doesn't care about that. He doesn't care about what was on Kenny's phone. He doesn't care about this. Lucas is one-sided here, dude. And please understand that. It's very relevant here.
so people can hear. Loud bang. You're in your bed watching a movie.
By the way, Jerry, I don't read every comments every second, dude, all right? So I want to get through this video, and then I'll go back and read your comments.
With your girl. Loud
I'm sure my chat will take care of you on the evidence and your questions, so don't worry about that.
bang at the door.
Yeah, Lenny.
1 a.m.
Really
Loud
changed
bang, yeah.
forever.
It was a loud bang at the door. You know, nobody was
Replaying
responding when we
it
were saying, who is it?
doesn't make it better or
You
make it
all
more
did
valid.
ask, who is it?
Several times.
Several times.
I'm sure they did. I'm sure the cops replied back, which they
one
said
more
they
time.
did.
Just
It's pretty funny. Did the cops actually hear them say who it was? That's the question, guys, right?
let's just play this out. In bed with your girl, watching a movie, loud bang on the door. Ask who is it several times.
And then when we were saying, who is it?
You all did ask, who is it?
Gail even asked.
Of course, she's going to ask again. Of course, it's a very strong point for them to bring up, but they won't care about what happened on the other side of that door, right? So whatever happened on that other side of the door, they don't give 2 shits about, including Lucas, right? They don't give a shit what was said or what was done, right? But it's okay not to make sure of your aim or your target when you're shooting a gun. Apparently, Lucas does the same thing TYT does. It was a warning shot. It's fucking phenomenal, dude, right? So yeah, guys, realize 7,700 people die each day in America. Over 2.8 million, I think it is, die a year. So 700,000 people die a year. How many people are murdered in America? About 7,000. 7,000 people, and it's mostly black on black crime. It's now recently in 2019 polls, 3% if we break down the demographic. Blacks make up 13%. Now it's 3% commit 58% of the murders in America as of 2019. Sad but true.
Ask. You all did ask who is it?
Several times.
Several times.
Both of us. There was no response.
You know, the police
There was a
say that
response,
they
dude.
said several times, it's the police.
Sure they
They
did.
knock on the door and say who it was. We can hear them. It's dead silent. I know 1,000,000% sure that nobody identified themselves.
The only reason why this guy's doing this interview because he wants money from the state. Unlike the police, when they gave Breonna's family $12 million, it wasn't the police that gave the $12 million. It was the state that gave the $12 million to Breonna Taylor's family. So that doesn't mean guilt from the police department, because the police department didn't give that. It didn't approve of it, didn't give it. They said it was a bad idea. But on the state's perspective, like I stated last week, guys, the state gave $12 million right away, and they accepted it because if it went to trial, it's possibly the state would have to pay, $50, $60, $70, $80 million to Breonna Taylor's family, which doesn't include the cops, right? So we need to really distinguish that, because some people might say, "Oh yeah, dude, the cops paid out $12 million." No, they didn't. It was the state, all right? State of Kentucky, all right? Just make sure we know our facts here.
One more time.
Coward.
See, his appeal to emotion, man. So everything he says there is appeal to emotion. He's going to rewind and play.
I know 1,000,000% sure that nobody identified themselves.
Said 1,000,000% sure
Wow, 1,000,000% is the same as 100%. Whatever, dude.
that no one identified themselves. Yikes.
Yikes, dude. Fuck what happened on the other side of that fucking door, Lucas. Don't read the fucking court documents there, you douchebag. Don't listen to the interviews.
1,000,000% sure that no one identified themselves.
Trump is the only one in panic mode. He needs a win to stay out of jail. Exactly, hellbound heathen. What's he going to jail for, dude? Really? Oh, Russian collusion. Oh yeah, they didn't get him on that. Oh, dude, Ukraine. Oh, they didn't get him on that. What other what other things they tried to get him on the impeachment trial? Nothing. That's why Senate didn't even vote for it, dude. Overwhelmingly said no. The impeachment. No, we're not going to recognize that. Fucking pathetic, dude. My cup is 1,000,000% full. Hellbound heathen. That's a good analogy. I like that, dude. Yeah, my cup is 1,000,000% full. No, it's 100% full, dude.
Right? Because the last thing you would
Right.
do if someone
Right.
says, bam, 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 police, it's the police, open up, or police, it's the police. Last thing in my mind, let me get a gun and fire one bullet.
Sure.
I don't know. One bullet, not two, not three, not four, one single
bullet. But it could have been, which we're going to get into the argument here, it could have been, in the cop's perspective, a second, a third, or fourth. And this is the reason why they counter-reacted to that shot and shot down that hallway 16 times. They were clearing the hallway so they get the cop that was shot in the leg, almost lost his life, by the way, because he got hit in the artery in his leg. And it wasn't a warning shot, because a warning shot, you are not trying to aim for a target, people, right? So make sure we know this. And we'll get into that soon. So there we go.
single bullet.
Doesn't matter if it was a single bullet, dude. The single bullet could have hit him in the fucking brain, dude, and killed him. Doesn't matter, dude. Right? It took 3 shots to fucking kill Brianna. But again, that was a retaliation to the shot. And in Kentucky, if you're in a dwelling and you shoot at an officer, doesn't matter if you hurt him or not, dude. You got to make sure, as a gun owner, if you're a gun owner, like Jack said to me with Darkmeyer 2525, he said, listen, man, doesn't matter if you're a civilian, if you're a cop, you want to make sure when you're firing that gun, even if you're legal to carry, you want to make sure of that target that you're shooting at. Is it a threat, or is it friendlies? Is it cops? So he said, Jack said this, Darkmeyer 2525's friend that I argued with on his channel about this. You want to make sure of your fucking target before you take that shot. Well, Kenny did not. So he's at fault. And like Kenny states, I'm responsible for Brianna dying. That's what he stated. Like, you're going to take that fucking back there, Jerry? No, you're not, of course, right? I'm responsible for her death, he said in the beginning. Now, of course, he's going to retract that because he wants some moolah. Easy money. Easy money. It's crazy.
And we still don't even know if that bullet is the one that hit the officer.
I got to take a piss. I can't believe you just said that. I forgot that he said that. We don't know. I'm going to tell you how we know this if you looked at the court documents. Well, I got to take a piss because I pissed like a pregnant woman. Oh my god, this is getting crazy, man. This is just getting really fucking funny right here, man. It's getting really funny, man. All right, let's rewind that, dude. Just a couple seconds. Here we go.
And we still don't even know if that bullet is the one that hit the officer. Because the
Yeah. Okay, ballistics. Court documents. Ballistics. The ballistics, right? The bullet that hit the officer in the leg was a 9mm. Cops at that. At that house, we're using 40. Ballistics, dude. You know, dude, go research ballistics, dude. Do a 101 training, dude. Go watch a YouTube video on ballistics, you douchebag. This fucking guy. We're not even sure if that bullet was the one that hit him. I'm like, this guy has like fucking 600 people viewing at one time, dude. And he has the balls, the gall to fucking say, wow, dude, we don't know if that was the bullet that hit the officer. Come on, dude. Joe needs to wear a diaper. No, depends, dude, not diaper. Depends. When he does a show. 10 piss breaks. Yeah, dude, because well, actually, I'm drinking tonight. That's my first beer. Almost done. That's why I'm really coherent right now. All right. So he had the balls to say that, dude. We don't know. This guy's Lucas has never looked at the fucking court documents, dude. All right. I scanned over them. I read a lot of them. And it was a 9mm that hit the cop in the leg. And, of course, Kenny's gun was a 9mm. Ballistics. They fire that gun, they get it, and they do the fucking with the microscope, dude. Of course they know it was him. This fucking guy, Lucas, doesn't think that the fucking authorities didn't do that. Like, they didn't do the research, ballistics research, dude. Who's fucking douchebag, right? I'm starting to think AIU might be right about bleeps IQ. No, it's actually a fact, dude. It's called The Bell Curve. Go look at the book. Go read the book. It's a good book. I read it. It came out when the Bell Curve came out, 1986? 86 or 96? I don't know. But it's a good book. Go read it, dude. It doesn't make you racist. It makes you know that there's actually a difference in IQ. There's a bell curve. Some people are smarter in certain races. Some people are stupider in certain races, but there's a bell curve. That's pretty fucking obvious, dude. All right, let's go. So this guy's thinking like, we don't know if it was Kenny's bullet that actually hit the cop. He thinks the cop on the outside, after the 16 shots were fired, the other cop strafed around the house, shot through the fucking windows and the walls, went to the other department. This guy that indiscriminately shot in the house was charged, rightfully so, because he wasn't sure of his target and he was shooting through windows and walls. I'm like, that's stupid. Fucking stupid in so many ways, right? We know this cop was an idiot, so he should be charged, rightfully so. Hopefully he spent some time in jail, even though he didn't kill anybody or hit anybody. But still, dude, spend some time in fucking jail for your stupidity, right? The other cops that were shooting down the hallway it was justified. So why didn't he get charged with homicide, guys? All right? So what the grand jury found. Not guilty. So he goes on saying, now also, when you got to look at a perspective, right? So there's a perspective on where the front of the house was or the apartment and the cop that went around, shot through the windows and shit like that, through the walls. So he thinks like, the cop that indiscriminately, the one that got charged, he thinks that one of his bullets hit the cop in the very beginning. Like, as you break that door down, the cop gets hit before any of the cops shoot. Listen to this fucking logic. This motherfucker Lucas, the amazing Lucas, he's not amazing, he thinks when that door got broken down, that shot came and hit the cop right away. He thinks the fellow, which they didn't shoot yet, he thinks the fucking one officer was responsible for shooting him in the fucking leg. Like, listen to that fucking logic right there, guys. How fucking ultimately retarded it is to even say that on a live stream. Why would you say that on a live stream, you douchebag? Like, that is so bad in so many fucking ways, dude. The cops didn't even start shooting until he got hit in the leg. That's fact. 1,000% fact. Oh, I'm sorry. 100% fact. I can't do 1,000, 10,000, 1,000,000%. 100%. It's fact. All right, ballistics prove that. So listen to his logic right here. It's fucking phenomenal. That's why I want to play this video, because this guy is so fucking stupid.
It's the police. Last thing in my mind, let me get a gun and fire one bullet. I don't know. One bullet. Not two, not three, not four. One single
Brickshaw, what's
bullet.
up? Brickshaw, what's up?
And we still don't even know if that bullet is the one that hit the officer. Because the ballistics report didn't negate the fact that it could have come from the other clown ass.
I just told you, dude. Read the documents. 9mm hit the fucking cop, and the cops were using 40. Come on, bro.
The other clown cop. So that's what the ballistic report.
The cops didn't shoot after. The cops didn't shoot until the first shot was shot by Kenny and hit the cop in the leg. The first shot, like boom, boom. Oh, got hit, dude, and then boom, he start firing. Really, dude? We're really going to have this conversation. He thinks a live fire situation is the same as a video game. Yeah, I know, dude. It's crazy, dude. No, it's not 30 seconds, dude. It was fucking 90 seconds, dude. They were knocking at. Obama has only... I thought you were talking about the fucking seconds at the door. All right, I didn't read above, that's why. All right, here we go.
That's it.
It's dead silent. I know 1,000,000% sure that nobody identified themselves.
So the next thing you hear, the door flies off the hinges. Are you feeling afraid?
A million is more powerful than 100%, guys, just so you guys know. When it comes to, like, people that are retarded.
Definitely afraid. But I don't have much
Yeah, you should have been after you popped that first fucking shot.
room to be afraid because I got somebody here that I got to take care of.
So you hear the heavy knocking, and what do you do?
So now at that point, we're getting up to put on clothes, make ourselves decent to answer the door. Then I grab my gun.
We should also say you were licensed to carry the gun.
Licensed to carry the gun. Man.
That's irrelevant, dude. It's irrelevant, dude. I'm like, there's a lot of people that are drug dealers out there that are legal to carry, dude. You know, and you know what? They get away dealing drugs, dude. They do it safely. They know, how to go from place to place, drug house to drug house, and get away with shit, dude. I mean, like, I know a lot of fucking drug dealers back in my day in the club days. A lot of drug dealers that are still alive today that never got caught by the cops and they were dealing drugs. A lot of people I know, dude. Trust me. I worked in the nightclub scene for fucking underground club scene for like fucking 15 years, guys. And you know what? I know a lot of drug dealers, dude. And they were carrying because PA, you can legal carry, man. And they were legal carrying. They were selling drugs. Just never got caught.
Where's the NRA on this one? I'm just...
NRA is irrelevant. Well, yeah, where should be the NRA? Okay, so he was a legal carrier of a gun. He was not sure of his shot. Go talk to the NRA and see what they have to say about his shot that he took. You want to make sure of your shot. Anybody. Like, the cops should be aware of their shot. But then again, cops, if they want to save their lives and they knew that shot came down that hallway, they are justified in their actions. In the state of Kentucky, that if you take a shot at a cop in a dwelling, they have all the right to fucking shoot back, dude. All right? Unfortunately, she was in the way. She was a human barrier. It sucks, but whatever.
curious. Where's the NRA on this one? They were awfully silent on Philando Castile and this.
Well, Philando Castile, Jesus Christ, he was fucking high on drugs. And he fucking had his gun on his fucking lap, and he told the gun he was legal carry. And cops said, no problem, don't put your hands down. Keep your hands on the steering wheel. Don't put your hands down. I told you not to put your hands up. Get your hands up. Get your hands up. Get your hands up. 3 or 4 times, get your hands up. He didn't bring his hands up. You know what? He got shot because he was being investigated for a fucking crime. Right? Philando Castile was being investigated for a fucking crime that he did. Fucking idiots.
Interesting. I just find that interesting.
That's not interesting.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but they just seem to.
People have legal carry and they deal drugs. Yeah.
Be silent in certain situations. I don't know why.
For sure. That was the one time I had to use it. I mean, if it was the police at the door and they just said we're the police, me or Brianna didn't have a reason at all not to open the door and see what they wanted.
Well, why didn't you go to the door and fucking open it? With your gun in your hand. Why'd you stay down the hallway?
Interesting.
So the door.
Even the upstairs neighbor heard it, dude. Upstairs neighbor confirmed everything the police said.
Doors.
He was interviewed. Of course he was.
The doors fly off the hinges.
I let off one shot, and I'm figuring if somebody's trying to break in or something, they're not gonna want to do anything after that.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense, but it's pretty funny. Like, after he was arrested, he blamed, knowing that Brianna was fucking most likely dead. Fucking Kenny had the balls to say, not being a real man, saying, hey, listen, I'm legal to carry, dude. I thought I was a drug dealer trying to break in. I don't know what's going on. It's pretty funny that he thought it was the ex-boyfriend, a drug dealer, when they know she was dealing drugs or she was a drug mule, right? With all these packages and shit like that and the surveillance camera outside, right? So it's pretty funny, this guy, well, we thought it was her ex-boyfriend coming through the door. He wasn't aware of his target. It's so funny when you think about that, right? So, be sure of your target there, Kenny.
I mean, that does make sense. A warning shot, right? Because if you were going to get in a shootout, you would fire more than one shot, right?
Well, if he wasn't aware of his target, he's not going to take another shot. Because most likely he probably knew it was the police. And, yeah, he probably backed off. Because he knew it was the police in the beginning. And he fired a shot for what reason? I mean, because he hates the police. We don't know. We don't know what was going in Kenny's mind at that time. We can have him come here and like do a sympathy plead and say, listen, appeal to emotion, and listen, guys, I'm innocent, this and that. We don't know what he was thinking at that time. All right? 911 call. He calls 911 and he hangs up on 911. Why would you hang up on 911? It's weird.
Right? That would make sense. Unless it was a warning shot to let the mofo know, hey, we armed in here.
Here we go. Warning shot. Warning shot. I already got that up here. Let's look at warning shot, guys. A warning shot is a military and or police term describing an intentionally harmless artillery shot or gunshot with intent to enact direct compliance in order to a hostile perpetrator or enemy forces. Especially a demonstration of power intended or perceived as a last warning before hostile measures. Before hostile measures. Well, guess what? Kenny's shot was a hostile measure. So there goes your claim about a warning shot, dude. Because if you're going to do a warning shot, my friend, you're going to shoot it in the ground. You're going to shoot it only in the ground. You know, where else are you going to shoot? Down the fucking hallway when the door is being busted open, and shoot through the door, shoot when the door is actually opening. That's a warning shot. Shooting down the fucking hallway at the door. It's not a warning shot there, my friend. It's fucking amazing, dude. Crazy.
So if you coming with that smoke,
you coming with that smoke and you shoot a cop in the leg, they're going to come back with more smoke. Right? Let's be honest here, guys.
better come with that smoke. All of it.
And the cops did come with all of it. Look what Lucas just said here. I'm like, this guy makes so many fucking stupid claims, dude.
One shot, right? Right? That would make sense. Unless it was a warning shot to let the mofo know, hey, we armed in here.
Warning shot.
So if you're coming with that smoke, you better come with that smoke. All of it.
And they did. And then once the cops come with all that smoke, he comes in. Oh my God, 40 shots, dude? 40 shots, dude? 40 shots? Yeah, and the cops came with all that fucking smoke, dude, because the fellow officer got hit in the leg and he almost died because they knew he got hit in his fucking artery. They knew because there was blood everywhere, dude, spewing blood. And thankfully, the cop lived. He almost died. Very close. If he didn't get the fucking first aid that he was rendered, you probably would have died, dude, because it only takes you like 3, 4, 5 minutes to bleed out the artery in your leg, femoral artery. So, yeah, it doesn't take long for you to die when you get hit in that fucking artery. So, facts are facts, guys, when you look them up.
After that, what happens?
You know, I don't think I ever heard so many gunshots like all at the same time.
They brought
Never
the
been to
smoke.
war, but I assume
Right,
that's what
Lucas?
war
Lucas said
starts
they
out
brought the
like.
smoke.
One officer fired 6 shots. Officer Mattingly.
Down the
Officer
aisle.
Cosgrove fired 16 shots.
Yeah, well, the one guy, of course, the one guy that shot 16 shots, he got arrested. Like, he's done, dude. He's done. The other guy shot 16 down the hallway. It was like 6-2, and then another 8, I think, or something like that. It was like, I think it was like 16 shots down the hallway. Because when the cop that broke down the door, that was like going, like break the door to look down, he got shot right away, dude. So he did some pop shots because he doesn't know if there was a second, third, or fourth shot, like I said, coming down the hallway. So his 2 fellow officers had to take him out of the line of fire and get him to safety because he got hit in his fucking leg. Right? He almost died. So the cops had to do what they got to do, and they kept on continuing to fire down the hallway. Unfortunately, Brianna was a human shield, and she should never have been in that hallway. It sucks. Especially after that shot.
Officer Hankinson fired 10 shots. That is a lot of
God.
firepower.
Dang. 16. Hold up. What was that?
What? Hold up.
16 plus 10 plus 15?
Yo, actual Justice Warrior, what's up, my friend? How you doing,
Over
man?
40 something. 40 shots. Brah, 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 brah. Imagine firing 1 shot as a warning shot to someone
warning shot.
breaking into your place at 1 a.m. while you're with your girl. Blam! And then responding, in response, you get.
Just like you said, Lucas. Hey, listen, you're going to bring smoke. He's going to shoot some smoke. Be prepared to shoot a lot more smoke. Is that what he said, dude? Like, yeah, they're going to bring a lot of smoke, dude. If you're going to shoot at somebody, yeah, they're going to bring a lot of fucking smoke, especially if they're the policeman. This fucking guy doesn't get it. I really don't know. Where does this guy come from? I'm like, has this guy read? He doesn't even care what happened on the other side of that door with the police. He doesn't care what happened, what was said, what the upstairs neighbor said. He doesn't give 2 Fs about what happened. He gives 2 shits, dude. That's why this guy has changed his political spectrum over the last fucking like 6-7 months, dude. Go look at his old videos, dude, from back then when it came to BLM and shit like that, dude. He was calling out BLM like it was nothing, dude. And now all of a sudden, dude, I don't know if he doesn't want to lose his fucking, his fucking like YouTube channel because he's speaking truth or was speaking truth back in the day. Now all of a sudden, even Devin Tracy covered him in a few videos or a couple videos, like on his logical approach on BLM and black crime, black on black crime and shit like that. It's so fucking amazing, dude. So funny. And now all of a sudden, dude, this guy's like, I don't know what he's doing, dude. Warning shot to femoral artery. That's exactly what I said, Justice War. Yeah, dude. It's so funny. Like, he called out a warning shot. He brought up the definition of warning shot. I don't know if you were here when I said that. I'm like, yeah, I guess a warning shot is in the femoral artery, dude, and the fucking cop almost lost his life, dude. I'm like, this is the TYT fucking narrative. I'm like, this guy's acting exactly like TYT right now. And it's so pathetic, dude, because this guy had a really good head on his shoulders. But now it's just like, it's lost. It's lost with him now, dude. He's live right now. I should go. I've been on his live show, the Amazing Lucas live show for the last 2 weeks. The first time, like I said earlier in the show, he hung up on me the first time. I only got like maybe a few sentences out. He's like, yeah, whatever, dude. He hung up on me. And the second time I called last week, dude, I talked to him for a little bit, like 3 or 4 minutes. And he kept on talking over me. I'm bringing up all these valid points about the situation. And he's like talking over me, like made 0 points. Didn't even hear me, didn't even want to listen to me because he only has one point of view. He doesn't care about the facts. He doesn't care about the 1,500-page documents that came out when it came to the grand jury, the interrogations, the people they interviewed. He doesn't give 2 shits about that shit. The upstairs neighbor that heard everything doesn't care about that. And then he told me last week when I told him about that, I was like, hey, listen, what about the upstairs neighbor that heard everything, dude? That day he made he told the cops what happened, what he heard. And he said, oh, no, he retracted that statement recently. Well, I don't know if he did. Well, if he did, it doesn't matter. He made the initial statement. And the reason why he probably retracted is because, of course, drug dealers. It's an area where they deal a lot of drugs. So maybe the drug dealers got a hold of him. Maybe they put a message underneath his door and say, listen, dude, you snitch and we're going to fucking kill you. We don't know what happened. That's a possibility. I'm not saying that's exactly what happened, but we don't know, guys, okay? So let's be honest here, all right? It's pretty funny that Kenny said, like, Brianna was the one that shot because he knew she was dead. So he's like, oh, well, she shot. Well, dude, if you're a legal carrier of a gun and you want to come out here and, basically come out and, like, sympathize and just say, yeah, it's bad what happened, dude, and basically, tell the audience, I'm the victim. It's just absolutely grady bullshit, man. So
Make that make sense.
that's what I was trying to think of. Appeal to emotion, like I said earlier. This is appeal to emotion. This CBS, this morning news, it's a logical fallacy, appeal to emotion. And in the very beginning, it was all about appeal to emotion. So that's what Lucas is doing right now. He doesn't care about the other side of the argument, the cops, whatever. It's all appeal to emotion. It's crazy. Sorry, I had a brain fart there.
Make that make sense. I'm sorry. I can't make that make sense. I can't.
just made it make sense.
I don't know about you, but I personally can't.
So I can come
Okay?
back.
That seems a bit aggressive. Slightly excessive. Okay?
Dude, if you're going to bring smoke, make sure you bring a lot more smoke.
Especially when you don't know
And the cops
what
brought
you're shooting at.
Cops brought a lot of smoke. Oh,
Right.
oh, you don't know where you're shooting at, right? Oh, the cops didn't know who the... Oh, my God, Roy, did he just fucking say that, dude? Really? Hold on. Like, I only watched, like, the first 5 minutes of this, guys. I didn't hear from... Here on out, I don't know what's going to be said.
Especially when you don't know what the fuck you're shooting at.
Are you talking about Kenny or are you talking about the cops? Hold on. Are you talking about Kenny or the cops? Because Kenny has a legal gun holder, a legal carry. He should be aware of his shot too as well. But he wasn't.
Slightly excessive. Okay? Especially when you don't know what the fuck you're shooting at. Right?
The cops were shooting at a threat because he shot first. So they have all the right to take cover fire, and get the cop that was shot in the leg out. Well, line of fire, dude. That's what it boils down to. Line of fire. Brianna was in the line of fire. She got killed down the hallway. Blood splatter on the wall. Blood splatter or puddle of blood on the ground and on the carpet, and 3 bullet holes in the wall. She was in the line of fire. It sucks, dude. He should have been a real boyfriend and told her to get the fuck out of the way. I'm going to take a shot. But no, he's not a loving boyfriend. He didn't give 2 fucking shits.
Saw a dude standing in the position. So... One shot.
Yeah, that's what the cops did, dude. It's exactly what the cops did, dude. Like, he just simulated the fucking cops right there, dude. That's exactly what the cops did, right, Lucas? Just...
Okay. All right.
I still try to make sense of it to this day. There's death.
Yeah, you took responsibility for it. You said you killed Brianna. Oh, my God, she died. Oh, I did it. I was responsible for that. You sure were.
There's death. You know where to hide. There's bullets coming in every direction.
When did you realize that Brianna had been shot?
I guess in the middle of
Yeah, in the middle of this. You knew she was dead, dude.
all the gunfire, like she screamed. But like I was holding her hand.
You were holding her hand?
Yeah, he's using an Xbox controller, dude. Has a gun, yeah. He thinks he's playing fucking Call of Duty, bro. Fuck. That's fucking epic, man.
Yeah, like while this was happening, I pulled her down to the ground. But, you know, she was just scared, so she just
You pulled her down to the ground? Hold on. I didn't hear that part. Again, that's my first time. Well, I heard about well, I actually covered this last week, but I didn't cover Lucas. Well, this video came out today, so.
But, you know, she was just scared, so she just didn't get down.
So in the middle of all of this,
She
you
was scared, but
realized
she stood in the hallway. That's so funny. It's another lie, dude. This guy is nothing but a fucking liar. She was scared. You knew she was scared when the knocks were happening at the door. Why was she standing in the hallway to that door? She was standing in a fucking direct line of fire when that door was being knocked on. Why would she be? If she was scared, if I'm motherfucking scared, guys, I'm hiding in a fucking closet, dude. If my boyfriend has a gun, dude, I'm fucking ducking and covered. Dude, I'm getting on the floor, dude. I'm taking cover, bro. You know what I mean? Why would she stand in the hallway, dude? Stupid.
been hit. Was she alive at the time?
She
was dead, dude.
Still, and when all the gunfire stopped, she was like bleeding and stuff, and I was holding her. No, then that's when I called my mom.
You called your mom first.
Yeah, I told her this.
Oh, whoa. I didn't know about this. Wait, he called his mom first, not 911? Wow, that's, oof. That's not good, right? I didn't know he did that.
Mom.
You called your mom first.
Yeah, I told her that somebody just kicked in the door and shot Brianna, and she's freaking out at this point.
Wow.
She told me to call 911, so I did.
Wow, that tells you something right there. I didn't even think about that. It tells you something right there, guys, right? I forgot actually he said that. Because I covered this video, his interview last week. And then again, I was probably piss-ass drunk. But I'm not tonight. I only had one beer. Actually, I'm going to get this is number 2. But yeah, that's weird. I didn't even know about that he called his mother first. Why would you call your mother first? If you didn't think it was the cops, why would you call your mother first? Think about that, guys. Right? So if there's a drug dealer breaking down my door, right, and I take a shot down the hallway, and all this gunfire came out, why would I call my mom first? When I call 911 and get the cops there? Oh, it's crazy when you think about it, right? Right, chat? Crazy.
911 operator Harris, where is it?
It's pretty funny that you only made that like a really, she didn't even question that. Like, let's listen again, dude. And Lucas is like staring off right now. So think about this. Which Lucas doesn't bring this up? Why would you call your mom first and not 911? Lucas doesn't bring that up. Which, again, guys, only watched the first 5 minutes. We're at 8 minutes right now. So I don't know what's going to be said here towards the end. Well, we're actually in the middle right now. But no, think about that. Because I try to think logically about this thing. If I was in his shoes, what would I do? So if I knew the cops were knocking on my door, if I didn't know the cops were knocking on my door, and I thought it was a drug dealer, which they said they thought it was her ex trying to break in, and he takes one shot down the hallway, and he backs up, and he hears all this gunshot afterwards, why, after all those gunshots, knowing that if they were drug dealers, they would push in through the door right away? Because that's what drug dealers do. Drug dealers, once they go through a door, they come straight in. They don't stand outside. They come right in. And I can show you a couple of videos of that, guys. So what happened was that they broke right through, or they would have broke right through if they were drug dealers, and they would have went there as soon as possible because time is of the essence when you're committing a crime. Time is of the essence. So you're going to break down the door, you're going to rush, you're going to try to kill the people that you want to kill because they're fellow drug dealers or drug dealers that are dealing in the same area that you are. So let's think about this logically. So if it was drug dealers, they would have broke down the door. If you took one shot, they would have came through that fucking door. They took a lot of shots. They keep on coming through. But he had the time, after the shots were done, he had the time to call his mom first, not 911. Bingo. That's bad, dude. That's bad when you think about that, dude, right? But people don't call the cops because they get killed. Okay, so he called 911 anyway, dude, after that. That's pretty funny. That's good logic right there, Jerry. Fucking dick. Fucking dick.
When fire stopped, she was like bleeding and stuff, and I was holding her. No, then that's when I...
But why isn't Lucas questioning this, dude? He doesn't even question, well, why would you call your mom first and not 911? Look, listen, he's a legal carrier. He has no criminal record. Brianna has no criminal record. So they both have no criminal record. Why would you not call 911, Jerry? If you're innocent, you got no drugs in the house, you got no money in the house, that would think that the cops would think that you're a drug dealer. Why wouldn't you call 911, Jerry? Come on, Jerry, answer that question. If they'd never been arrested for a criminal, any kind of crime, dude, you know, same with Brianna, no drug offenses, no, nothing like that. They never spent any kind of day in jail or probation. Why would they not call 911? Why didn't Kenneth call his dad? Because his dad's not around. 78%. Guys, I'm going to make this a new thing. 78%, guys, we're going to say right now. When you bring up a question like that, I'm going to say 78%. That's what I'm going to say from now on. And then when I say 78%, guys, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. Why didn't Kenneth call his dad? Brickashaw, 78%.
I called my mom.
You called your mom first.
Yeah, I told her that somebody just kicked in the door.
Look at Lucas's face, dude. He knows his chat's like, well, why didn't he call 911 first? And Lucas is like, look at his stare, dude. He's like, here you go. This is Lucas right now, dude. He's like this. He's like looking at the screen like this. He wants to say something, but he can't. Oh my god, dude. Oh man. Come on, Lucas, say it. Why didn't you call 911 first?
And shot Brianna.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
She's
Look at his
freaking
face.
out at this point, but
Look, come on, Lucas. Everybody in your chat saying, dude, why ain't you call 911 first, Lucas?
she told me to call 911, so I did.
911 operator.
Should be common sense, dude, to call 911 first, dude. If you're innocent, you have no criminal background, she has no criminal background, you're illegal to carry, you're going to call 911 first, dude. I don't care who the fuck you are.
Harris, where's your emergency?
I don't know what's happening. Somebody kicked in the door and shot my girlfriend.
While you're on the phone, you don't know it's the police.
I don't know what's happening. Someone kicked in the door and shot.
Oh, wait. Before we get into this, we're going to Jerry had the fucking gall, the balls to fucking say black people don't call the cops because they get killed by them. Next. Why do they get killed by them, dude? Because they're career criminals and they fucking resist arrest and they don't listen to the cops. Not all of them, of course. Many of them. Especially if you're in the hood. If you're in a high crime rate area or a high crime area, of course. Yeah, the cops have to protect themselves too as well. Hey, as long as you fucking put your hands up, don't shoot, right, guys? Right, Jerry? Hands up, don't shoot, right, bro? As long as you listen to cops, do and obey, you're not going to get shot, dude. You're not going to get killed, bro. All right? If you start resisting arrest and reaching in your fucking pants, you're going to get shot and killed, dude. 1,000%. And it's pretty funny that all these people that Black Lives Matter puts up on a pedestal, dude, all these people that have been killed by cops, of course, white cops, they don't care about the guy. I'm gonna show you this guy right now that just got killed by the cops for no reason whatsoever. Well, he did to a certain point. We can talk about that. But it's so funny, like all these people say, well, hands up, don't shoot. Well, that's not Michael Brown. That's not what he did, dude. He went for a cop's gun. He went away and then fucking charged it to a fucking cop. And the cop, of course, he's gonna stand his ground, fucking take him out. And he did, rightfully so. We gotta look at those situations too. People don't care. Jerry's back, cool. Fucking Tommy, dude. So, yeah, Jerry's back. Yeah, Jerry's fucking back, guys. So Jerry's like, oh, yeah, because, no, it's not all of them, Jerry, dude. If you're going to say all black people should be scared of because the cops are going to shoot all of them, you're an idiot, dude. As long as you listen, you obey commands, you fucking listen to what they got to say, don't resist, so on, you're not going to get shot and killed, bro. All right? You're not going to get shot and killed. Just stop being an idiot. Really, seriously, dude. Stop with the Black Lives Matter narratives. I just can't stand it anymore, dude. And police brutality is very minute, very incredibly fucking small compared to black on black crime, dude. Jerry, you want to talk about black on black crime, dude? What happens in these inner cities, dude? You want to talk about that? Rape? The violent crime rates? You want to talk about the disproportionate levels when it comes to races, when it comes to violent crime? I don't think you want to talk about that, bro. We could do per capita. If I even straight up, but if I do per capita, dude, it just blows it away, dude, out of the fucking park.
Shot my girlfriend. Let's listen to this again. Lucas, he's lying.
See, appeal to emotion. This is what this fucking guy's doing. See, Lucas is smart, dude. He knows what he's doing. So he's going to replay the 911 call because he's appealing to emotion. He doesn't care what happened on the other side of that fucking door.
Lying, though. He knew it was the police. He's just lying.
That was
So
funny,
he has an
Tommy.
alibi.
Jerry's back.
Where's your emergency?
Says the white guy. It doesn't matter if I'm white, black, Hispanic. There's a lot of black people that would agree with me, dude. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Do you actually research this shit, dude, or do you care about your fucking side of the political spectrum? Apparently, you only care about your side of the political spectrum, dude, because that's all you hear, dude. Right? If you say it enough times, or a lot of people on your side say it enough times, it becomes truth, right? No, it's a fallacy, dude. It's a logical fallacy. So shut your fucking face, dude. Research both sides, dude. All right? Don't adhere to one side of an argument. And do me a favor, dude. Don't keep your political, your political views on your fucking sleeve, dude. Wipe them the fuck off, dude, and look at both sides of an argument or both sides of an issue, all right? Brianna Tower, I knew, okay, they have some legit claims, all right, she was sleeping, whatever. All right, I'm not going to say anything until I know what all the evidence is on both sides, police side, and of course, Kenny and Brianna said, well, Brianna's dead, she had nothing to say. But we're going to look at both sides of an argument. That's what you should do, too, as well, Jerry. You know, kick your fucking political fucking beliefs off your shoulder, dude, and stay neutral and look at the arguments. Because I'm a liberal, dude, right? I agree with a lot of principles on the left side. I agree with a lot of principles and ideas on the fucking right side, right? Especially when it comes to social issues. Just keep your mind open, dude, right? Just asking. Jerry, are you white? That should be irrelevant. So, yeah, says the white guy. Well, guess what, Jerry? That should be irrelevant, too, dick, just like I said. Thanks, Tommy, for that, dude. That was a gotcha argument. Good job, Tommy. Fucking. Oh, my God.
I don't know what's happening. Somebody.
It's irrelevant for you, but it's not irrelevant for me. Wow, good job. Jerry, you're making yourself look really good here, Jerry. Good job, bro.
In the door inside my girl.
I don't know what's happening. Somebody kicked in the door and shot my girlfriend.
Well, the cops knew what was happening. They were trying to break down the door, and they fucking announced their presence.
While you're on the phone, you don't know it's the police.
I didn't know it was the police.
Yeah, you didn't know if it was police when you're on your phone with your mother.
Not at all. And I even proceeded to tell 911 that, you know,
Jerry's just fucking, he's stupid, dude. He's an idiot.
somebody just kicked in the door and shot my...
Now, to be honest with you, dude, that's the typical fucking viewpoint of a progressive dude, far left. You know, this guy definitely fucking supports BLM and fucking Antifa, 1,000%. Right, Jerry? I know I got that right. I don't think he's a troll. Because he hit up comments on my last video, so...
Girl.
He actually watched my whole video, and he posted a comment, 1 day ago and then 7 hours ago, so I know he watched my whole video. So...
You know,
He could be having fun. Let him have fun, dude. Just rip them apart, you know? Because it's exactly how the progressives would act on my channel. And trust me, guys, over the last few weeks since I came back here after 4 years being on hiatus, yeah, of course, when I come back here, we're going to have these types of people. Okay, I found out he is white. All right, thanks, Tommy. But apparently that's irrelevant, but me being white speaking this shit is relevant. God, it's a beautiful thing. That's why Jerry hasn't said anything, because he knows I'm right.
if I knew who it was, I would have said the police. Or I wouldn't have been calling the police on the police.
That kind of makes sense.
Kinda. No, it makes no sense, dude.
If I knew who it was, I would have said the police. Or I wouldn't have been calling the police on the police.
No, it doesn't make no sense because he called his mother first.
That kind of makes sense.
So time is of the essence, dude. You get 16 shots shot down the hallway. What are you going to do? You're going to call your mother first, dude, not the cops. Why would I call on the police on the police? Why would I call the police on the police? Makes zero sense. Oh, that kind of makes sense. No. Explain why that makes sense, Lucas. No, he doesn't explain why.
In the door and shot my girlfriend, I didn't. If I knew who it was, I would have said the police. Or I wouldn't have been calling the police on the police.
That kind of makes sense. Why would you call the police on the police?
He just really fucking said that, dude. He really just said that, dude. He doesn't realize. He didn't even state. As soon as Kenny said, well, I called my mom first, and my mom said, well, hang up with me and call 911. No, that should be your first initial reaction, dude, is call 911. Any motherfucker in this room that would say, I'm going to call my mom first, even though I didn't get hit with a bullet, and 16 shots came out of a fucking hallway. Any of you motherfuckers, you are idiots if you said you would call your mom first and not 911. All of you fucking guys are idiots, including fucking Jerry. Jerry, you're not calling your mommy first. Well, since you're white, or daddy. You're not going to call your mommy or daddy first, dude. You're going to call 911, bro. That kind of makes sense. Look at him.
I feel like that adds up, right?
No, it adds up. It makes no sense, dude. Because you never stated that he called his mommy first.
Why would you call the police on the police?
It's so funny, Tommy, dude. You and I don't know anybody else here, you and I, we lived in the fucking ghetto, dude. I lived in Albany, fucking Philadelphia when I was growing up. Crime every day, got my ass kicked all the time by black people and Hispanics, dude. Didn't care, whatever, dude. I made friends with a lot of them, too, in the area, in my neighborhood. But then again, dude, this guy has no fucking clue, dude. This guy has no fucking clue, man. Dude, I worked in the ghettos, dude, as a DJ, dude. I worked in Trenton, fucking New Jersey, dude, at Club Conduit, dude, back in the day. And that was, dude, not even a block away, dude. We heard gunfire quite often, dude. Like, we would hear gunshots a few times a month, dude. Like, we would be outside, we hear gunshots, dude. We're just like, okay, get back in. Look, seriously, that was the thing back in the day with me. When I worked in Trent, dude, if we were gunshot, okay, guys, let's get back in. Even the bouncer would be like, oh, come on, guys, let's get in. Look, that was the thing back in the day, dude. Get in Philadelphia, dude, on South Street, on fucking, like, Rising Sun Avenue, dude. It was, get the fuck in, guys, gunshots. And trust me, Club Evolution, where I worked back in the day off of Delaware Avenue, it was a club on the end. In the back, there was like a really big area in the back, dude, a big alleyway that they would deal drugs. We were outside one time catching smoke, dude. We were just chilling, and we heard like 5-6 gunshots, dude. Well, guess what? The cops came, dude. There was a dead body right behind the fucking club. Oakland, California. There you go, dude. Like Jerry here, he probably lives in a nice white suburban neighborhood, dude. Right? He doesn't realize what we grew up with. And well, of course, we're not saying all black people are bad or all minorities are bad. We're just saying there's just higher crime rates in these areas. That's all it is. You know, more violent crime in these areas, and we witnessed it. It could have been a white person, could have been black. It doesn't matter who it is. There's high crime rates, and mostly it is minorities that commit these crimes. And that's not being racist saying so, because these are the facts. Fallen Angel, how you doing?
Feel like that adds up.
All right, I want to rewind this again because we need to hear this in full so we can pound them right in the ass on this.
But I would have said the police. Oh, I wouldn't have been calling the police.
I wouldn't be
on the
calling the
police.
That kind of makes sense. Why would you call the police
He has nothing to say.
on the police?
No, you would. He called his mommy first.
I feel
Sorry,
like
I
that
gotta repeat
adds
myself
up,
there because
right?
I have to.
Why would you call the police on the police? Feel like that adds up.
He called his mommy first. The reason why he didn't call the police because he probably knew it was the police. I feel that adds up. I feel that adds up.
Hello, police?
I guess
Yeah,
I blew
the police
Jerry
are
up.
here.
You probably did. Yeah, you would.
Yeah. Hello, police? Yeah, the police just shot my girlfriend. Can you...
Hey, mommy. Mommy, people just shut down the hallway and Brianna shot. Mommy, what's going on, mommy? I called mommy first. Mommy, what should I do, mommy? I think the police are outside, mommy. Oh, hang up and call 911. Okay, mommy. The first phone call to his mommy, not to 911. So, Lucas, nice job for covering up when it came to his first phone call, you douche.
You sent the police over to get the police?
Yeah, we haven't heard from Jerry in quite some time, guys. Where'd
Call
Jerry
me
go?
crazy.
Like, that doesn't even make sense.
Instead of hashtag where's Hunter, hashtag where's Jerry. Come on, guys, start the hashtag where's Jerry. He doesn't care, dude. We ripped him apart, dude. He's a fucking douchebag.
Where was she shot at?
I don't know. She's on the grill right now. I don't know.
Was she alert and able to talk to you?
He called the police for
No,
for
she's
now,
not.
boy.
God.
And it missed me talking to 911. I'm like, well, Brianna's mama should
go extremely
know about this too.
Shut up, Fallen
I hung
Angel.
up
I'm
on
not a
them.
Guido.
I called her mama.
Tell me
The
from the
police
Bronx is
didn't
more
come
Guido
rushing
than I
in?
am.
Not at all. I don't think I realized that it was the police until I was on the phone with Brianna's mom. I hear like people outside talking.
Oh, not your mother? Wait, you realize after the 911 call, you hung up on them to say, like, we got a problem outside? You hung up on 911, then you called Brianna's mother. But at that time, that you probably realized that the cops might be outside. That's bullshit.
I thought they was, I realized that it was the police until I was on the phone with Brianna's mom. I hear like people outside talking. I thought they was, coming.
He heard them talking outside with the door wide open, but he didn't hear the fucking cops when the door was closed, right? Like, he's like in the back hallway, dude, in the bedroom, like calling his mom, talking to his mom, and he hears people outside. Come on, dude, you heard those fucking cops knock at the fucking door, dude. Come on, bro, and that's not a warning shot. Right, Lucas? Look at a warning shot. Look it up,
For
bro.
help because I called 911.
So you think they're coming to help you?
Yes. So when I come out,
Why doesn't the interviewer tell the interviewee or ask the interviewee the question, well, why'd you call your mom first? That would be my fucking question, right?
outside, there's guns pointed at me. I'm being threatened with dogs and whatever else.
You're being threatened because you shot a cop and hit him in the fucking leg. Do you think the cops are going to be fucking nice to you and give you fucking strawberry shortcake and an ice cream cone? No, I think they're going to be pretty fucking pissed that they just had to carry their fucking partner out with a shot where he was bleeding out his fucking leg. They knew he got hit in the artery, and they had to rush him down the street to a fucking ambulance, dude. Do you think the cops are gonna be super nice to you? Hey, buddy, do you need a blanket? Do you need some slippers to put on those feet? Like, no, they're not gonna act that way.
Wow.
Wow.
What's going on?
Officer asked.
Going to fucking prison. That's what's going on.
Yeah, that's what happens when you shoot the cops and you hit a cop, dude, bruh. Yeah, attempted murder, bro.
They shoot up their place and then have the audacity to tell him he's going to prison. That's what's going on.
Guys, what do you say to a comment like that? I'm like, I can go on for like 10 minutes here. I've already said it before. They have the audacity. Yeah, dude, if you're gonna bring smoke, you better bring more smoke. That's what this motherfucker just said about 10 minutes ago. Yo, not 10 minutes ago, about 8 minutes ago. He says, "Yeah, if you're gonna bring smoke, I got smoke. If I got smoke, you better bring a lot more smoke." And guess what? The cops brought a lot more smoke. And then he's gonna retract on that statement. It's pretty fucking funny. It's easy to debunk these fucking idiots. It really is.
You're going to fucking prison. That's what's going on.
Yeah, for attempted murder, and that's what he was charged with. But of course, they took the charges away. I don't know why they did, because I guess because of the media outcry. You know, they felt bad. And I said, listen, one thing we can do right now to ease the tension is drop the charges against Kenneth Walker. And they did, which they shouldn't have. I think they should have kept the charges, but whatever.
How, Sway? Make it make sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
Make it make sense. How can you have that big of cojones to tell someone who you just killed their girlfriend, you're going to prison? That's what's...
All right, let's talk about this real quick, okay, guys. All right, so let's say there was 40 shots, which there were. I think there was like 39 shots. So out of those 39 shots, how many actually hit a person? The first 6. They said the first 6 shots that the officer that got in it, I think it was Manley, the first shot when he got shot in the leg, he hit Brianna 2 times, and the other officer that was covering fire when they were trying to get the cop out of the way shot like 6 times, hit Brianna one more time. So she got hit 6 times. She got hit 6 times, I'm sorry. So it was 3 and 3. So she got hit, I'm trying to remember what I read in the report. So it was 3 and 3. Ballistics said 3 and 3. Or was it 4 and 2? I don't know, whatever. So it was the initial rounds of shots that hit Brianna. The other fucking 30 shots that were shot didn't hit any targets. So the last 28, 30 shots did nothing. It was the initial round, the initial volley of fire that killed Brianna, right? The other 25, 28 shots meant nothing. They hit the walls. They hit fucking Mr. Quaker Oats. Mr. Quaker Oats dude died, by the way, in that event. So Mr. Quaker Oats dude got a bullet through that fucking head. So, yeah, so the initial volley is the initial volley killed Brianna. 6 shots. All right. So the other, say, 25, 28 shots, I'm going to repeat myself because I want to make sure we're all clear. The other 25, 28 shots meant nothing. So, yeah, go, Lucas. Keep on spouting the 40 shots all you want. Oh, my God. Would you say, let's not forget, these are the same people that denied that the boyfriend shot first when this came out? Yeah, of course it is, dude. Of course they denied that, Grant. It is what it is. They tried to make this as if the cops busted it and shot Brianna because they felt like it. Yeah, it's pretty fucking bullshit, dude. Frosty Fire, what's up, man? No chaser, trying to respect the rum straight out of the bottle. Nice, dude. Nice Frosty Fire, I like that. I'm drinking Admiral Nelson rum. How's that? It's pretty good. Yeah, guys, hashtag where's Jerry at, guys? Where's Jerry at, guys? Jerry's nowhere to be found, bros.
What's going on? It reminds me of when they shot Ryan Whitaker. You remember when they shot Ryan Whitaker in the back?
Yeah, where's Black Lives Matter on that one, dude? Oh, he was a white guy. That's right. He was a white cop shooting a white guys. Black Lives Matter doesn't talk about Ryan Whitaker. Why would they? You know, I think you would have a better case with Ryan Whitaker than you would with fucking Kenny and Brianna. Because you know what? Because Ryan Whitaker didn't shoot his fucking gun. How you doing, Frosty Fire? What's up, man? I'm drinking H2O. It's good. It's good. Good. All right, guys. So he's gonna bring up Ryan Whitaker. This is going. Let me take a piss, dude, because I pissed like a pregnant woman. And if I had a fucking like a Gatorade bottle, I would piss in that. But I don't want to piss on stream. So hold on. We're gonna get in this because this is really good. Because I'm gonna show you guys the video of Ryan Whitaker because he's like saying, "Well, Ryan Whitaker, what happened there, dude? They knocked on the door. They announced their presence. Ryan Whitaker actually came to the fucking door with a gun in his fucking hand. This is good. Dude, Lucas is getting dumber by the day. Lol. All right, number 3. Let's go. I got work tomorrow, so. All right. Why'd you? So if you hear pee, you hear pee, dude. We all pee, dude. When you go to a fucking lavatory, if you go to a public bathroom, dude, you'll fucking hear people pee. So stop it if you hear me pee. Doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. There was a gentleman and a scholar. Fucking right I am, dude. Make sure you fucking remember that, bitch. All right. What you mean? Jesus Christ, of course not. We can only hope. No, I didn't. Okay, back to the election of Biden. Biden's gonna fucking lose, dude. Stream doesn't. What the fuck was that? Stream doesn't sound very healthy. It should, right? Does it sound good? We okay or no? You're gonna make me fucking check, aren't you? You fucking dicks. You're gonna make me check.
We're good, alright? I promise.
Oh wait.
Fucking lose, dude. Stream doesn't. What the fuck was that?
Stream sounds good. Why are you trolling me, you fucking dicks? Fucking dicks. All right, so let's get into this. He brings up Ryan Whitaker, and I'm going to tell you the differences between Ryan Whitaker and Kenneth Walker. Here we go.
Make it make sense. How can you have that big of cojones to tell someone
Hey, hashtag Jerry's back.
who you just killed their girlfriend, you're going to prison? That's what's
Ryan
going
Whitaker.
on.
Let's talk about Ryan
It
Whitaker.
reminds me of when they shot Ryan Whitaker. You remember when they shot Ryan Whitaker in the back?
Oh, in the
And then they tell his girlfriend, hey, calm down. What did they say? I forgot what they said exactly. They said the most heartless, just diabolical stuff ever.
Yeah, so they should tell his girlfriend, he's dead. He's dead. Yeah, just keep on crying. He's dead. He died. We shot him, dude. He came out with a gun, dude. He's dead. What do we think the cops are going to fucking do? Of course they're going to try to de-escalate the girlfriend and say, hey, listen, dude, okay, just be quiet. It's okay. We're going to talk about it. We're going to give him some first aid. We're going to try to help him out as much as possible. Simmer down. We're good, okay? No, they're not going to, like, fucking make the situation worse, right? What the fuck's wrong with this guy? This defense shows now. Whatever, dude. Is Orange Man bad? Joe, why are you listening to this LGBT ally? Is he? Yeah, whatever. Orange Man is bad. I hear he is bad. Yeah, Orange Man bad.
Where they tell his girlfriend, hey, calm down. God, dog.
Why wouldn't they?
I have to sign in.
Yeah, just sign in, you douche. Yeah, because you're on another account. That's why he can't fucking look at the videos. What a douchebag. He doesn't even know how to stream. See, people, I should make a fucking streaming tutorial, dude, on how to stream. Because my streams never go down, dude. I never have audio problems. Right, guys? Right, guys? Seriously, dude. I never have audio problems, right? Right? I don't.
Tell his girlfriend.
It's very rarely. Back in the day, maybe like 8, 10 years ago when I did the Skeptic Fan show, 7 years ago. And maybe I had some audio. But, you know, I'm a perfectionist, so I want to make sure everything's correct.
Hey, calm
And how about he didn't know this? That's why he's trolling me.
down.
Them. There's as we wait, the gun he needs to be fired and
Look at me, he just goes right through that video. He doesn't even show you what happened.
God, dog it.
Look at my mic.
Tukey at his apartment. Good evening. I'm Tramai in
Where is
for
it? I don't think they have.
And I'm Mark Curtis.
Yeah, well, I'm going to show you. All right, don't worry, dude. I got it here, bruh. Because I'm prepared. Because I'm a streamer. All right, so this is what happened to Ryan Whitaker, guys. What happened was the cops knocked, which I'll show you. They announced their presence once, which they should have did as soon as they opened the door, but they didn't. That's one flaw, I would think. They probably might have not heard him. Who knows? Probably did. So as he opens the door, because he comes to the door with his fucking gun in hand, Yeah, he's not coming out blazing and shooting, right? Right? He doesn't think it's cops. If he didn't think it was the cops, why would he not shoot, right? So yeah, this could be a possibility thing, something he was thinking, but here we go. Come on, say it.
Phoenix Place.
It's a hallway. It echoes. I'm sure they heard. And the reason why they came to this house, so you guys know, the upstairs neighbor heard a lot of screaming, yelling, and they heard threats against his girlfriend. So it was threats against his girlfriend when the 911 call came out. So there was a lot of argument. There was a lot of fight, and they heard physical violence going on. So they knew somebody was physically getting hurt. And that's why, what the 911 caller said. So, of course, the cops are going to come in there. They're going to take a position. They don't know what's going on, right? But this stupid asshole had to come to the door with a fucking gun in his right hand. Of course, the guy behind him that shot him in the back couldn't see the fucking gun. All right? So, I know I should. I know, you said that last time, bud. And I don't know why Black Lives Matter is not talking about this situation, right? Because that just shows you they are a racist organization. Right, Jerry? Right? This would be a big one for them to talk about, right? Getting shot in the back, dude, when the guy tried to put the gun on the ground. Right? This would be huge for Black Lives Matter. But no, they didn't go with the narrative. They don't care because he was white. It just shows you that they're a political movement. BLM, only Black Lives Matter. Only Black Lives Matter. And they don't care about white people. Sad but true. And they're racist. And anybody that supports that fucking movement is racist, dude, in my opinion. Just like they said, yeah, hey, listen, any white person that supports Trump is a racist. Any white person that supports Trump is a racist. Well, no, if you support Black Lives Matter, you're a fucking racist too. All right? I'll put that out there too. Even though I know it's not true, but still, they are indeed. That movement is definitely a racist movement. 1,000%. And they're a hate group. Okay, so the flashlight is on the guy. They blind him right in the face. He knows it's cops. The mistake this guy did was lean down to put his gun down. He should have just dropped it right away and put his hands up. This was the mistake that this guy fucking did. All right? He knows it was the cops. He tried he tried to lean down and put his gun down. Now the cop doesn't know what he's doing because he has his back towards him. Right? You know how quick it is to turn a gun on a cop and shoot him? Very fucking quick. Less than a second. Less than a motherfucking second. So we got away. I'm on the fence on this one. So, yeah, it's pretty bad. This cop trolled his gun and shot him in the back 2 times. Real quick. 3 times, I think it was. But, yeah, it's pretty bad, dude. This guy took too much time to lean down, put his gun down. He should have just dropped the fucking gun.
How you doing? Whoa! Put hands! Holy back away from the gun. Get back and get out here. Come out here. Come out. I'm not going to shoot you. Come out here. Come out here.
She has her hands up. She has her hands up.
Over here. Over here. Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees. Just get down. Just get down. Relax.
Baby is probably fucking hitting you. That we know now. So, yeah. So that's that, right? So I'm going to start HLM, Human Lives Matter. No, we can make it shorter than that, Tommy. We can make it shorter than that. Lives matter. Lives matter, right? And you can put all in front of it, all lives matter. You just put lives matter. Lives matter means all lives matter, right? So lives matter. Bingo. It's short and sweet. Lives matter. Taking out the trash. Yeah, the white trash, yeah.
I have to sign in to watch the video. But they tell his girl...
He tells girlfriend to calm down.
They tell his girlfriend, yo, calm down. Something...
Why not? Why wouldn't they?
To that effect. Hey, calm down. After they shot her boyfriend in the back.
It's pretty funny because he had a gun and he didn't take a shot at the cops. Unlike what Kenny did. So he's using this as an argument, which is fucking sweet, right? So yeah, you might have a case here on this situation there, right? You might have a case on this when it came to Ryan Whitaker. You might have a case with that because he didn't shoot at the cops. You might have a case with that, Lucas. You don't have a case with fucking Kenny. I'm not reading your comments right now. Hold on. Okay, seriously, look online for Black Lives Matter group. It's a money mill that, of course, I already talked about this, Fallen Angel, and you've been here when I said this shit. Like, they're worth like $500 million right now, dude. They're doing no good with that money. Black Lives Matter is doing nothing good with that money. They are not creating jobs in the inner cities. They are not helping the poor. They're not helping education in the cities where a majority are black or majorities are Hispanic or black. They're not doing any good with that fucking money, dude. They're spending that money to defend black criminals in court. That's where they're spending their money at, dude. Right? It really goes no to, and maybe some kind of charity events, but it's only for black people, black charity events. That's all it's for, man. They don't care about black on black crime. They don't care about what's happening in these inner cities. Blacks killing each other. They don't care about making black lives better. They don't care. Black lives better. BLB, guys. BLB. Let's remember that one. Black lives better. There we go.
In the back! They then tell her, hey, calm down. Hey, calm down.
What do you want him to tell him? Oh, he's fucking dead. We just killed him. He's fucking stupid for bringing a gun out. All right, bitch. If your boyfriend wasn't stupid enough bringing a fucking gun out, we would never fucking shot him. All right, bitch? Are you cool with that, bitch? No, they're not going to say that. They're going to say, well, calm down. Shut. Is this guy really fucking serious right now, dude?
She's looking at his dead body on the ground, and they tell her, hey, chill. Take it easy.
Yeah, we're going to render first aid. We're going to try to, help him out. Yeah.
Oh, my
Said he died,
goodness.
Oh, my
Make
goodness.
it make sense.
Yeah, well, you're not making any
make
sense tonight. So far, dude, I debunked a lot of your fucking arguments, dude. So hardcore. But after I'm done this video, guys, we're gonna send it to him on Twitter.
Somebody
asked me, was I hit by any bullets? I said no. He said that's unfortunate. So that threw me off too. So I'm like, what's he mean by that?
That's unfortunate, he said to you after you've just lost your girlfriend and you don't know what is happening. What did you think?
After you lost your girlfriend, but you don't know what's happening. How's that make sense?
Said no. He said that's unfortunate. So that threw me off too. So I'm like, what's he mean
Hold on, wait.
by
What did you say? Hold on.
take it easy.
Hold
Come. Oh.
The guy that admitted, Kenny, this guy that they're interviewing right now, or she's interviewing right now, Kenny already said, yeah, I was responsible for fucking Brianna's death. I should never shot that shot.
Oh, my goodness. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, somebody.
asked me, was I hit by any bullets? I said no. He said that's unfortunate. So that threw me off.
Oh, yeah, Black Lives Matter don't matter. All lives matter don't matter until Black Lives Matter. Oh, my God, we hear the fucking stereotype so much. It's ridiculous.
Too. So I'm like, what's he mean by that?
That's unfortunate, he said to you after you've just lost your girlfriend and you don't know what is happening. What did you think when he said that?
I didn't know what to think, and I really wasn't worried about me. Only reason I'm even out here is because the only way for her to get help in there is for me to be out here.
Well, maybe we shouldn't have shot down the hallway.
No, we didn't know.
Be sure of your target. The NRA would say, well, guess what, Kenneth? You were not aware of your target. You should be sure on who you're shooting at and the threat that's coming into your house.
Who it was?
Right, Jack? Jack?
We didn't even know who it was.
And I was in the back of the car.
Let's replay this again.
We didn't even
Appeal to emotion, guys. That's why he's replaying it. Appeal to emotion. It's amazing.
know who it was.
Let's do it one more time.
One more time. Appeal to emotion. That's why he keeps on. Guys, I've been streaming for fucking 10 years. I know when people do this, it's appeal to emotion. They just want you to feel bad about a certain situation, right? It's about, we don't care what Kenny did. We only care about what the cops did. Even though the cops were, it's a counter reaction to his shot fired. They shot in the initial fucking first 10 shots, 12 shots, 6 of them hit Brianna. The other 30, we don't give two shits about because they hit nobody, right? So we need to realize that, guys. Nobody wants to talk about this. They don't want to try to narrow it down to what the facts are. They don't give two fucking shits, man. It's really fucking hilarious, actually. It's really hilarious.
We were scared.
And don't get me wrong, dude. It's so sad Brianna died, dude. But she was in the line of fire, dude. She was a human shield. She should have got out of the way, dude. He even said, dude, he's like, listen, she was scared. Well, if she was scared, she wouldn't be standing on the fucking hallway when the door was being knocked on or broken down. She would never stood down that hallway if she was scared. He said she was scared. That was his words earlier on in this fucking interview. She was scared. Well, if you're scared, you're not going to stand out in that fucking hallway. You're not going to do it.
No, we didn't know who it was.
What's a straw man? Black Lives Matter aid about privilege? Aid about what kind of privilege, dude? What are you talking about? Aid about privilege? It's straw man to say that it's only Black Lives Matter? No, it's what it's about, dude. It's only about Black Lives Matter. Like I just said to you, if they're talking about police brutality, like that's what their main focal point is. Their main focus is about whites killing black people. If they were really true and honest about police brutality, they've been talking about fucking Ryan Whitaker, right? Because that's more damning than this fucking situation, right? You would think, right? Hey, Jerry, do me a favor. Is there any white people they talk about that were killed by the police? Black Lives Matter. I think only one, maybe one, if that. Yeah. But the other people, they protect our criminals.
We didn't even know who it was.
That resisted arrest, that didn't want to listen to cops, didn't want to put their hands up, that just disobeyed the fucking orders coming from the cops, dude. That's why they fucking died. And of course, Warren, was that one guy's Warren Scott? Of course, yeah, of course, the cop was wrong, dude. 100%. We know this. He's wrong, and that's why he spent the rest of his life in jail. Rightfully so, because he shot a black guy running away in his back for no reason. But yeah, and then again, he should never fucking reach for the fucking cop's taser and grab the cop's taser, drop it on the ground, then turn around and run away. And the cop shot him in the back. Of course, the cop was 1,000% wrong. But guess what, dude? Stupid prizes, baby. Stupid prizes. Right? So don't grab a cop's taser, dude. If he didn't grab the fucking cop's taser and listen to him, he'd be alive today as well. But then again, the cop had no right to shoot him in the back. And that's why the cop is in jail right now. Rightfully so. So I do agree when there's police brutality, when it's legit and it's valid, and we can look at all the evidence and look at the videos and understand what happened. So that's what you call a free thinker. All right, Jerry?
Let's pause. Let's read.
Appeal to emotion. Here he goes again, dude. He's just, oh my God, this guy is like really big with the appeal on emotion, dude.
Let's read.
Let's read.
Ahead so we can
read. Let's read.
Police say walk. Walker says we didn't even know.
By the way, guys, we're going to call Lucas because he's live right now. We're going to call him. I'm going to talk about this video that he did. So
who it was.
And I'm getting really tired. I got to go to work tomorrow, and I've been working like fucking last 19 days out, 21 days, so I'm pretty tired.
Police say walk. We didn't know who it was.
Look at him, dude. Look, he's actually fucking reading that, dude.
What?
He's like me, dude. I like to rewind and listen to what he's saying. Like, it's sort of the same thing, but he's doing it because of appeal on emotion. So that's why he's doing it. I'm not.
What did he say before that? I think he said something before that. What was it? Walker says we were scared. We didn't know who it was. Police continue to say walk.
What? And I was in the back of the car.
Okay, you're smiling. What do you think the cops are going to say, dude? Yeah, walk, dude. Like,
I don't know. I got drugged all the way down the street. It was cold. It was
drug? No, dude. He put you in handcuffs because you shot an officer that's on his way to the hospital to save his life. Are we really having this conversation, dude, right now, dude? Lucas, what are you going to say about that? Like, really?
Walk.
What? And I was in the back of the car. I don't know. I got drugged all the way down the street. Cold.
I just can't believe somebody is making a video like this. I just can't fathom how can you make a video like this? How can you?
It's wet. I don't want any socks and shoes on gravel, rocks, and everything.
Yeah, well, we think the cops go say, "Oh, I'm sorry, Kenny, dude. Here, we're not going to handcuff you. Just sit there, dude. We're going to get your slippers on, even though you just shot one of our police officers. You know, we're going to get your slippers and fuzzy bunny slippers, dude. We're going to put them on you. So the bunny rabbits, when you look at them, they make you happy."
And they was just dragging me
fucking
like I had
unbelievable,
scabs
dude.
and stuff on my feet from that.
When they take you to the police station, still no socks and shoes.
Still no socks and shoes. When we finally left the scene, we pulled over in like a random parking lot on Manslick, which is the street like at the bottom of the hill down the street from Brianna's apartment. And another officer in an unmarked car, and he wasn't in uniform and stuff, and he came to my window, but his tone was way different than...
Yeah, because he doesn't know what just happened. Right? He just pulled up. He was unmarked. He was in plain clothes. He doesn't know what's happening right now. He heard that shots were fired.
Everybody else who was just on the scene.
How so? Different how?
He told me that this was a misunderstanding, and we're gonna get to the bottom of it.
By the way, I read the articles. There's nothing said like this.
And asking me, did I need anything?
Well, he actually did in the police cruiser when he brought him into the police cruiser. That's when he asked him. So I lied there. Sorry.
That I need.
Wow. Can we get this officer's name, please?
Yeah, it's actually coming up.
Can we please?
I don't think the officer's name comes up, but I think they actually played the video.
Get this officer's name? I would definitely like to know who this officer
I love
was.
Tilapia,
just to
dude.
verify.
Don't diss it, man.
Saying.
Water and this and that.
Hey, partner, can I get your name?
Hey, partner, what? Can I get your name? Oh, yeah, he seems to have a very different demeanor.
Well, yeah, it's why? Because he wasn't involved in the shooting. This cop wasn't there when they saw their fellow officer get shot in the leg, bleeding from his leg, almost dying, where the other officers had to fucking grab him and take him to a fucking ambulance. An ambulance that tried to break down a fucking fence and run over it. Thankfully, the fucking ambulance didn't get a flat fucking tire from doing that. Because if so, that officer would have probably he would probably died. Or have died. Right? When you actually look at this shit, dude, it's so funny, dude. So, yeah, so, okay, the police officer just got there. He doesn't know exactly what's going on. He was not part of this first initial rush. When it came to the warrant, he wasn't there, dude. It was just another officer coming to the scene.
Kenneth Walker, there was a little
Luke's not going to say that.
bit of miscommunication. I wanted to talk to you before they left.
And then when I got to,
There was a little bit of a miscommunication.
Yeah, but what's that mean? We don't know what that means. We don't know what that sentence means. We don't. Okay, there was a little bit of miscommunication. Now, Lucas, are you going to say you know what that means, or no? We don't know what that means. I want to talk to you before they left. Okay, we don't know what they are, who they are. All right. Of course, before they left, were not the officers. You would think, right? Or maybe it was. We don't know. There was a little bit of miscommunication. What was said before this? Of course, we have the clip of this when this came out, right? So we don't know what was said before or after, right? So we got to make sure we keep that in mind here, bros.
I wanted to talk to you before they left.
Look at Lucas. He's like, I don't know what that means either. Look at his face. He's like, okay, what's that mean? Like he's even thinking, like me, I don't know what that means. Like, but apparently Lucas might. I don't know. Like again, I only watched the first 5 minutes. We're 15:41 in, 42 in. So.
police headquarters or whatever it was, they took the handcuffs.
Yeah, he looks very confused, doesn't he? How about Ethan? Like I said, he doesn't even know what they're fucking saying. Like he's like you said, he's confused. He doesn't even know what's fucking going on.
It's off of me and everything. I was walking around. I went to the bathroom.
Go ahead.
Yeah, of course they're gonna be nice to him. And I'm going to the bathroom. They got the gun off him. Dude, what kind of threat does he pose when there's fucking 4, 5, 6 officers around you, dude? Of course they're gonna take you up, dude. When you're in an interrogation room, dude, even if you murder somebody, dude, or shoot somebody, they're still gonna take the handcuffs off. Most of the time they do. Sometimes they don't. It's state by state, county by county, city by city. It depends how they do it. We don't know, right? So it's fucking amazing, dude.
Off of me and everything. I was walking around. I
Look
went
how confused he is. Yeah, look at Lucas, dude, up a right hand corner. He's like, okay.
to the bathroom.
Go ahead.
He's reading his chat for information. That's what he's doing. So Lucas doesn't know. So see his eyes to his left. That's where his chat screen is. Like my screen's over here. I will look this way. He's looking over here. He's looking to see what his chat has to say because he has no idea what that means. So he's probably reading chat for some information because he has no idea because he didn't read the transcript from the grand jury, 1,500 pages. He didn't read it. He doesn't know. He doesn't care about the other side of the argument. He doesn't care the people that were on the other side of that door, the cops. He doesn't care.
Go ahead. When you get in there, you can take the handcuffs off.
Now I'll check it out.
Clearly, y'all know something's wrong. Because you don't...
You're allowed to move freely.
Yeah,
once
you don't allegedly shoot a police officer and they take the handcuffs off you.
No, it does happen quite often, dude. It happens all the time, dude. It happens all the fucking time. Okay, I gotta prove people wrong again, dude. See if I can find this. All right, so this is a chick. I got like 5 of them right here. I can show you guys. So this is the girl that was interviewed for a murder.
And
She's not handcuffed, right? She's not handcuffed. They ask her, like, cops have to ask, do you need to go to the bathroom? Do you want to drink? Do you want to smoke a cigarette? That's what they ask. Are you comfortable? Because the cops want to make you as comfortable as possible so they can get all the facts out of you. Like, do you guys realize what I'm saying right now? So I know this because my brother-in-law is a cop in the township that I live in, and I got one of my employees going to state troopers right now. I talked about all this shit. They want to make you feel as comfortable as possible. Of course, they're going to take the handcuffs off. They know that you're not a threat to them anymore. You're not talking back to them. You're not talking to the cops in a threatening manner. You're like, fuck you pigs, fuck you pigs, fuck you cunts, dude. If I get out of these handcuffs, I'm going to beat you up. We know that has happened. And that's why those types of people stay in handcuffs, right? So people that have a cool demeanor, they're like, I don't know what's happening, what's going on, this and that, just like we just witnessed, right? We don't know what do you think the cops are going to do? Of course, they're going to make you feel as comfortable as possible so you could tell them the exact details on what happened. They want to get the truth out of you. They don't want you to lie to them. So if the cops are going to keep you in handcuffs, say, fuck you, you're not going to the fucking bathroom. You want a drink? No, I'm not getting you a fucking drink. Fuck you. Sit in this fucking room. We're going to be with you in a few minutes. The cops are not going to do that, dude. Right? It's psychological, right? They're doing this because of psychological profiling. They're just like, listen, if we can talk this guy out of this or get all the information out of him, not out of it, but if we're going to talk to this guy, we want the truth out of him. So we're going to make him feel comfortable as possible. Because the guy so far has been cool with us. So we have to honor that respect, and we're going to respect him back. Even though he shot and hit a cop in the leg, we're going to respect that. We're going to take the cuffs off him. Hey, you need to go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom. We're cool. You need a drink. You need to smoke a cigarette. You cool? You need a few minutes? We'll be with you soon. That's how it's done, guys. That's how fucking done. That's how interrogation goes. Like this girl right here that murdered somebody.
Shot him.
She confesses that she shot somebody right now. She's not fucking handcuffs, right? I got many more here I could fucking show you guys, right? I'm like, here's one girl here. Where's the other girl that I know a lot about? Look at this guy. Like, interview. They always interview people with fucking no handcuffs, dude. Look at this guy. This guy murdered somebody. Look at this guy.
Yeah, just want to make sure.
He's not handcuffed, right? So, Lucas, stop being a fucking idiot. Seriously, dude. You're just being a fucking massive idiot right now. Where's Lucas' video? Oh, my God. I lost Lucas' video, dude. Oh, my God. Get up real quick. Hold on. Let me get his video back up. He's live right now, so we're going to go do his live stream here soon. Here we go.
Were you surprised to hear that you were accused of shooting a police officer?
I definitely was surprised. But I was more... and they take...
I was surprised, man. But I called my mother first, not 911. Oh, my God. It's amazing how, when I'm just running around, how many times I'm not carded unless I'm black. What the fuck are you talking about, carded? What the fuck's that mean, dude? Being white dramatically improves our survival rate. No, it doesn't, dude. Do you know that whites get killed by cops more than blacks, dude? Like by at least almost 50%, 48%. And you know the reason why? If you look at per capita, yeah, more blacks per capita get killed. But when you look at the violent crime statistics, 2019, it's incredibly disproportionate. Blacks have more encounters with the police. They're more prone to resist arrest because they have a criminal record, dude. Oh, yeah, you that fucking stupid, dude? Seriously. God damn, he's dumb. Yeah, he's fucking dumb, dude. Like, really. Oh, my God. Jerry, you're fucking really stupid, dude. Go look at the FBI statistics. Maybe I'll do that after that. I'll go over the FBI statistics, dude. All the statistics when it comes to violent crimes, dude, times that by 4.8. And then you'll have an even playing field per capita. Fucking douchebag, really. His arguments are horrible, dude. Yeah, this guy has to be trolling. I'm like, nobody could be... Well, actually, you know what? I've seen progressives argue like that before. Seriously. Especially online, so. All right, we're almost done this, and I got to get out of... Well, it's only 10:30. We're good.
Because you don't...
You're allowed to move freely.
Yeah, you don't allegedly shoot a police officer, and they take the handcuffs off you.
God, dude, it's such a fucking bold-ass lie, dude. It's so fucking funny, dude. I just proved to you. Look, guys, you can research right now, dude. Murder suspects interrogation. Watch any motherfucking one of them, dude. There's going to be hundreds on YouTube. Hundreds. When they bring somebody in the room, hey, you need to go to the bathroom? Yeah, I need to go to the bathroom. And you'll see people, they walk around the bathroom, they go to the bathroom. No handcuffs. They come back in, no handcuffs. Interrogation, no handcuffs. So he's trying to use this as a point, like, oh my God, dude, if I supposedly shot a cop in the leg, why would they treat me like this? Because they want to treat you with respect to get all the facts out of you. They're not going to treat you like a criminal, even though you are one. It's how good when it comes to interrogation, dude. It's psychological profiling, dude. That's what they're doing. God damn, dude.
Something's wrong. because you don't.
You're allowed to move freely.
Yeah,
once
you don't allegedly shoot a police officer and they take the handcuffs off you.
Were you surprised to hear that you were accused of shooting a police officer?
I definitely was surprised, but I was more concerned about is
Shuffle angel.
he okay and is Brianna okay at this?
Bruh.
If Brianna's okay, if he's okay and Brianna's okay, yeah, well, he says it now.
Concerned about is he okay and is Brianna okay at this?
Bruh.
Bruh.
He said he was definitely surprised, but he was more concerned as if the police officer was okay.
He's doing a fucking interview, dude. What do you think he's gonna fucking say? Look, this guy is on CBS This Morning News. What do you think he's gonna say, Lucas? This is fucking incredible, dude. This is really incredible. The other guy didn't shoot a cop, did he, Joe? No, he didn't shoot a cop. No.
And if Brianna was okay.
Well, he knew Brianna was dead, dude. He knew this.
But I was more concerned about is he okay and is Brianna okay? At this point, I still didn't even know.
Dude, he wants that fucking money, y'all.
If she was alive or not.
So when did officers tell you you were going to be charged with attempted murder? When did you hear that?
Maybe like 5 or 6 in the morning that same night.
What did you think?
I was worried about if Brianna was okay or not.
Dude, you knew she was dead by then, dude. Come on, bro. Really? Come on.
And were you finally told that Brianna didn't make it?
I never really got told, like, directly. I saw it on the news.
Dang.
No, he didn't, dude. That's a fucking bold-ass lie, dude. This guy is nothing but a fucking liar, dude. You're not telling me he's not an interrogate. Well, I gotta look over his dockets because I think he actually did admit it, and they did tell him in the interrogation room. I gotta look that up. I think they did tell him.
Imagine.
Appeal to emotion, guys. Remember this. This whole thing with Lucas and this interview, it's all appeal to emotion. It's for the average viewer to say, oh my God, it's so sad, dude, what happened? Wow, Brianna, dude, that's so sad, dude. Like, don't care about anything else.
Coming to find out that your girlfriend
Was dealing drugs. Is it what you're gonna say? Dealing drugs? Dating drug dealers? No? Was down the hallway and she was scared, but she didn't get out of the way of the line of fire? No. All right, Lucas, you tell us.
was killed on the news. They don't tell you. No one tells you. You come to find out on the news when you see a report. That's cold-blooded.
No, it's not.
How you heard Breonna Taylor died on the news?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Not like, oh yeah, it's when I found out, on the news. No, it's pretty much, guys. Now, what does pretty much mean? Pretty much, he knew she was dead. When he was holding her and she was bleeding everywhere, he's like, dude, she wasn't responding. Come on, Kenny. Really? We're really going to go there? Assuming he's telling the truth, dude. Come on, bro. Dude, he's in this for the fucking money, dude. Come on, man. He already said like 3 weeks ago he was going to fucking sue the state or the police. Like, he's in it for the money, man.
And I was in the cell, and it was like on the news, and it said one, female dead. It confirmed it. I didn't know for sure what condition, she was in when I left. So I didn't know what they did. But as these body cam videos and stuff come out, I see they did nothing. Clearly,
they did nothing because they got to clear the fucking rooms, you asshole. What the fuck?
See the SWAT team in there, and she was still in.
Yeah, she's in the hallway. They're clearing the fucking rooms, dude.
In there.
Are they gonna show you more of this? No, they're not. Of course they're not.
Still like casing the apartment with her.
Oh, you're not gonna show more of that? Wow.
Laying right there on the ground.
Apartment 4 is now a crime scene. Let's go ahead and move out. All right, she's done.
She's done. She's dead on arrival, dude. We want me to tell you, dude. She's dead. They checked her pulse. She's dead, dude. She got shot through the chest a few times. She's dead, dude. What are they gonna do, dude? Of course they're gonna,
Respectful.
Do you think if...
All right, she's done.
Yeah, she's done, dude. Like, what are you gonna do? She probably was sitting there for at least a good 20 minutes, 15 minutes before they cleared the area, dude. He got him out, rest, and they went in. At least, 15 minutes, you would think? So, yeah. Of course it's open and shut, dude.
And right there on the ground.
Apartment 4 is now a crime scene.
It's now a crime scene.
Yeah,
Let's go
now it's a
ahead.
crime scene
Let's
because
go
she's
ahead
dead.
and move out. All right, she's done.
Okay, you don't know what they did. They don't know if they went over there, try to fucking, like, get her pulse and see if fucking, like, 8,000 quarts of fucking blood on the fucking ground, dude. Like, really? We're going to have this conversation? Really? You know how many people get shot at the scene, dude, and they're just like, they go over to feel the pulse, they're like, yeah, he's dead, dude. That's just, there's no use. When you see that amount of blood, dude, you're just, whatever. Being serious for a moment, every person on this planet should read Introduction to Formal Logic. It doesn't matter the author, any book on Introduction to Formal Logic would suffice. Yeah, dude, I've read a lot. Well, actually, you know what? Fallen Angel, I think you remember, dude. We actually took a class on formal logic. We actually did it live. I think it was on my Live Life channel, dude, probably like 5 years ago. I think you remember that. Fallen Angel, we did. We actually took a class on that, dude, and that's what I try to apply right now, you know, this kind of shit. That's why I say think, okay, you don't think about what happened on the other side of the door. Let's think about, like, there's a couple situations, like, where I say, okay, wait. Why would he call his mother first and not 911? And, like, I'm trying to plan this out. I'm trying to take it in consideration if I was in his if I was in his shoes. Like, if you heard a knock, multiple knocks, they open the door, you take a shot, you get out of the way of the line of fire, Brianna gets shot, 16 shots on the hallway initially. Why would you get on the phone and call your mother when you're still in the house and not, you know, seeing who's outside, if it's the police go outside? Why would you call your mother first and not 911? Okay, formal logic. You know, we need to really think about that, right? Why would he do that? And his mother says, what are you doing? Call 911, right? Anybody that was in that same position would call 911, I would think. If you think it was a drug dealer shooting up your house, the first thing I would do would be, I would call 911. Wouldn't be calling my mom, dude. And then my mom says, well, hang up, call fucking 911. Logic should be taught in every school. I agree 1,000 motherfucker% on that, dude, but unfortunately it's not. So.
Let's go ahead and move out. All right, she's done.
By the way, there's a black guy that said she's done, by the way, just so you know.
All right, she's done.
She's done.
Wow.
Do you think if you had not survived this incident, that we...
They actually used to teach that in college and universities. So I'm getting tired. I want to go to bed. Universities like 10 years ago, 12 years ago, but it's not taught anymore. Actually, that's actually where it was actually a university, online university, that I found this class, and we actually took it together with Negation of P, Matthew Steele, and myself. We did it I think it was probably 6, 7 years ago. We actually watched that class online, dude. It was really, really fucking amazing class, dude. He told you about everything, dude. It's crazy.
We would be hearing the story that we're hearing today.
Hell no. Hell, what kind of question is that, Gail? If he hadn't survived, the story would have been the story they trying to do now. Two druggies had been killed in a raid when they fired at police.
They were not druggies. They might have been druggies, but they were drug dealers, Lucas. They were drug dealers. That's why they were there, you know?
What are they trying to do now? Two druggies had been killed in a raid when they fired at police. Police valiantly struggled for their lives and somehow managed to fire back.
Did he just really say, guys, I only watched the first 5 minutes of this video. Did he have the gall to say that, dude?
Police valiantly struggled for their lives and...
No, one police officer struggled for his life because he was in a line of fire, not knowing if a second, third, fourth, fifth shot was coming down that hallway through that fucking door. So yeah, they did some shots on the hallway, cover fire, so they get the police officer out of the way. Unfortunately, Brianna Tower was down the hallway. Lucas, this is open and shut, dude. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. This guy can't be that fucking stupid, right? Yeah, he's an obnoxious twit, dude. Of course he is, dude. I'm like, this guy doesn't fucking get it. And this guy used to make some really good videos 6, 7 months ago, dude. A year ago. I think I subscribed to him 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. And he used to make some really good videos. Like I said, Devin AIU covered a couple of his videos and his videos. And they were really good, spot on, dude. And, my God, he just changed his views fucking 180, dude, in the last 6, 7 months. It's crazy. This guy looks like an LGBT supporter. Well, I'm a supporter of that, too. As long as they don't want more rights, they have the right to do what they want. They got equal rights now with heterosexual couples when it comes to marriage. I'm for that. I support that. I'm down 100%, dude.
To fire back. Even though they had machetes and machine guns, they even found a bazooka in the bathroom.
No, but they did find Kenny's gun, the gun that shot a cop in the leg.
I'm telling you, thank God for police.
I'm telling you, thank God for police. Now he's becoming anti-police, this guy.
This incident, that we would be hearing the story that we're hearing today.
Look at his chat, dude. He's looking at his chat, dude, for naysayers. This is amazing, dude.
Incident, that we would be hearing the story that we're hearing today if you had not survived it.
Definitely not. That wouldn't be a story.
Look, he's not listening, dude. He's looking at his chat, dude, to see how they react to what he just said.
Police.
This is fucking great.
Police valiantly struggled for their lives and somehow managed to fire back.
I guess that cop deserved to be shot at, right? When he broke the door down, right? Lucas, that'd be your perspective, right? Your opinion, right? What a fucking douchebag this fucking douchebag is. What a fucking douchebag this douchebag is. I like that. He got double douchebagged.
Even though they had machetes and machine guns, they even found a bazooka in the bathroom. I'm telling you, thank God for police.
This incident, that we would be hearing the
Now, after he said that, he's looking at his chat, dude, like, seeing what they got to say about this.
story that we're hearing today if you had not survived it.
Definitely not. That wouldn't be a story. You probably wouldn't even know about it.
Nope.
Well, you're fucking lucky you didn't get your ass fucking shot. Fucking very lucky. And what a boyfriend this motherfucker is. Aims down the fucking hallway with his girlfriend, either as a human shield, or she was standing behind him. After he stated to the cops and stated in this interview, she was very scared. She was shouting down the hallway, didn't know who it was. She was very scared. If you're very scared, you're not standing in that fucking hallway, dude. So you actually admitted there, Kenny, that you're responsible for her dying. So sad, dude.
If I didn't live, you probably wouldn't even know about Breonna Taylor.
Breonna Taylor or Kenny Walker.
Or Kenny Walker. I don't want everybody to know about Kenny Walker, though. As long as everybody knows Breonna Taylor.
And what do you want
Wow, dude. Emotions.
us to know about Breonna Taylor?
Just she would have did anything.
And show these pictures where she quit being an EM. Well, she quit this job, so we knew that. Of course, she was. Don't get me wrong, dude. Breonna Taylor, she was successful, dude. She did the training. She went through it. EMT. She had a job, but you know what? She quit. It's so sad, dude. She's going for the fast life, dude. Easy money. Sad, but what can you do? It's her own fault.
Thanks for anybody. She took care of a lot of people. There's a lot of people that need her bad right now, including me.
Boy. Wow.
Now watch these white gilded motherfuckers. Watch what these fucking guys say on CBS. Fucking incredible amount of white guilt here.
A grand.
Dang.
Damn.
They'll hear stories like this and other stories and be like, well, that's what happens. That's what you get.
Hey, dude, 100%. Dude, this guy was lying through his fucking teeth, dude. Lucas doesn't care.
But they'll freak out when asked to wear a mask. When an officer tells them to wear a mask, lose their minds.
No, I agree with you there, dude. Wear your fucking mask, dude. Right? No, seriously, if you're out in public, dude, and you're not wearing a mask, dude, and you're trying to cause trouble, dude. And of course, the mask wearing is definitely politically motivated, dude. So if you're on the left, you're gonna wear a mask. If you're on the right, dude, and you don't want to wear a mask, dude, and you try to make an argument about it, you're just a fucking idiot, dude. Just wear. Oh no, the mask doesn't really protect you from COVID. Well, yeah, you have an argument to a certain point, but most likely it will. Especially if you have COVID and you're sneezing and coughing and inside your mask, it's going to hold most of those droplets, which they know it's not airborne right now unless you're sneezing and the droplets go in the air. It goes in the air and you inhale that. Of course, you're going to get COVID. But just breathing. Now the CDC says if you're breathing, you're not going to catch somebody's breath in your mouth and you're not going to get COVID. Right, so that's the CDC, and everybody, well, of course, the progressive, the left, want to adhere what the CDC says, right? But they just overturned that, the CDC. They said they got that wrong. So, but yeah, no, wear your mask. Don't be stupid.
Lose their minds when asked to put on a mask. This is against my freedom. This is a constitutional amendment. Next.
It has nothing to do with this situation. That's a red herring. That's a scapegoat. Shut up, bro. Deflection has nothing to do with this fucking story that you just covered.
Thing we're gonna know they're gonna have us in concentration camps, but when
here's what him, dude. He's not. Political view has changed. There you go, guys.
You hear stories like this, or Ryan Whitaker, or anyone else. Anyone else.
Why didn't I'm gonna try to get on the show right now, dude. Let me see how come Black Lives Matter never mentioned Ryan Whitaker, never put him on a pedestal or made him a martyr. Adherence to science, you lame-ass. Get my fucking glass because I can't see that. I think it says adherence. Adherence to science, you lame-ass. Dude, lame-ass, dude? I'm a lame-ass, dude. I just told you, dude, wear your fucking mask, dude. Of course I agree with science, dude. I just said to everybody, wear your fucking mask, dude. And wearing your mask has nothing to do with the story. It's a straw man. Red herring. Stop it. God, Jerry, you're fucking stupid.
Well, it is what it is. It is what I play stupid games. You know the rest. Same person. The same person.
Now, the particles cannot stay up in the air for 3 hours, dude. Stop it. Fallen angel, stop, dude. Now what is he on about? The English cigarette is annoying. Was he? I have no idea. Been reading fucking comments.
Well, it is what it is. It is what I play stupid games. You
Why are you trying to act like a redneck?
know the rest. Same person. The same person. What type of schizophrenic mentality is that? Like you have to be, I think, mentally just dead, just brain dead. Like you're a zombie at this point.
Oh, this guy's just a fucking raging idiot, man. So, all right, suppose he's live right now. Let's see if we can get on. What should I bring up, guys? What should I talk to him about?
Okay, why did he shoot at police?
He's still talking it.
They love skipping that part. They love just skipping over certain sections that don't fit their argument. I'm just like, I don't have time for clowns like that.
What should I bring up to him?
Yeah, because like you said earlier, where's the NRA?
Why he calls his mother and not
if
fucking
this had been somebody else, or some guy, some patriot, as they might say, who shot first at the cops, they would easily say, well, he's not doing anything. He's defending his house. I mean, like, what literally is the difference? Because, like I say, to me, and this is a logic that I have, and I ask everybody that they have this logic, even if, let's say, he was selling drugs, let's say he was on that young nigga move, that dope type shit, that doesn't matter because he wasn't a felon or a criminal yet because he wasn't convicted in the court of law.
He should speed.
So if he
he
has a handgun license, what you're saying honestly doesn't matter because why?
That's right.
He's not a criminal until he's proven guilty in the court of law.
I agree.
But now, man, that's all it was, man. I just, the DC will spread like the coronavirus, man, but I'm going to keep watching, man. I was just watching right now. I had to come give my 2 cents in right quick, man. Take care.
God, I appreciate that, man. Take care.
All right, bye-bye.
I agree. Mofos can't get over that hump. They can't get over that hump for some reason. I don't know what to tell you. Because they got all these clowns on the right in blackface. Because let's be honest, they in blackface. Let's be honest, they're in blackface. Who keep trying to stoke the flames of nonsense. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Dead Meme says, Lucas, don't worry, you guys got Captain Marvel leading the group. Listen. We don't know that yet. We don't know that. 571, you're on the line. What do you disagree with?
Nathan Lucas?
Yes. What do you disagree with?
Big fan, by the way. I'm Dashing Dan, just so you know. I just disagree with your thoughts on implants, like microchip implants.
Thoughts on what?
Microchip implants.
Oh, microchip implants.
Yeah, like the trackers they've been using.
Yeah, what about
they've been taught.
Joe, have you read the BBC Pigeon?
Stance about it.
If not, please do.
I don't think, I find it suspicious that
I got work tomorrow.
they're forcing
I only got like an hour.
Like with the I'm sorry, like, I'm stuttering right now, but I'm just a big fan. And like, I'm like, whoa.
This guy's a fucking douchebag. He doesn't even know how to talk.
Yeah, whoa, man. I'm sorry, Struck, honestly.
Get the heck out of here, guy. What do you mean they're forcing microchips on us?
Well, like, don't you find it kind of like suspicious or strange that the coronavirus came, right? Like, this outbreak came out of nowhere, And then like they've been in talks about putting like some implant chips inside the vaccine, where every citizen or just like everyone who gets it will be like having it.
The thing is, there's no need to force anyone to do anything, my guy.
Yeah, like, I agree with you on that, but they're trying to force it upon us.
No, they're not going to force anything upon us. They're going to give you a choice.
No, dude, like every company you're gonna work for, they're eventually gonna like require you to like have the corona vaccine, and
well,
like,
that's gonna be the choice, right? I don't know if a company can do that though.
You know, but you know how the government is. Like,
it's fucking.
They always have some type of like agenda where it being like.
This is where he's going.
Now,
this is where he's going. He's going with the conspiracy theorist dude right now, dude. Like all this shit.
I hear you loud and clear, but if that's the company's choice of being a private company, then that's the choice that they choose to take.
But like, why force these implant chips? Like
force? What do you mean by force? That means you have no choice.
Yeah, they are forcing it upon us.
I don't see it that way. I don't see how they're forcing it upon us, because you can always decline.
Yes, but like later down the road, like the companies you work for, they will they will require you to like have these corona.
So which I ask him. The first one I'm going to ask him is the 911 call. Why did Kenny call his mother first and not Brianna's mother, since she was shot and bleeding, and not 911? If he thought it was drug dealers breaking down his door, why wouldn't he call 911 first? If he was a legal citizen, legal to carry, Brianna was legal, no criminal record with both, why would he not call 911? Right? What was the other one to ask? Handcuffs? I'm going to ask him about the handcuffs. What was the other one to ask him? I'm thinking that's all I'm going to get out of him. So, because after I provide this fucking train of thought, he's going to be like, yeah, whatever, dude.
Why do you believe that?
Because like I don't like to wear seatbelts, and I think like that's just an easy way for cops just to get their money to be funded. I mean, I personally do not like wearing seatbelts in general. Like, I will wear one, like if I see a cop near me.
What about the speed limit?
Speed limits, well, like I feel like that should be required in certain zones.
Why?
Like school zones, for instance.
Yeah.
Why should they force you to drive a certain limit?
Well, like let's say like kids are crossing or people are just walking. I mean, wouldn't that be like think if you're like driving like a
So what are they like doing here, bros? By the way, Mouthy Buddha's channel is terminated. I have no idea who that is. Oh, there's an incredible amount of crazy conspiracy theories out there now, yeah. I work with a guy that adheres to that shit, man. Or backs that shit. I'll get in. I get in every time because not many people call in, so. He made good videos. I have no idea. I gotta check it out. Mouthy Buddhas. They're saying don't take the vaccine. I'm not hearing exactly what you're saying because I'm trying to do 3 things at one time. Yeah, I'm sure we can. You know, like people I disagree with, I'm not mad at them. I don't hold no grudges, but You know what I mean? So. He's looking. He knows I'm on the line, dude. He might remember my phone number. He probably has my phone number written down not to take calls from. Fuck. Probably, dude. It's gonna be good. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to try to get on because this is gonna be good. Oh, I don't, dude. You can't hold grudges in life, dude. Like I told you guys last week, dude. Hold grudges in life. If you hold grudges in life with everybody you disagree with, you're gonna have problems in life yourself. So you can't do it. Disagreement's good. I don't hate Lucas. I think he's just stupid with his arguments. Never trust Guido. Shut up. No, he didn't block me, dude. No, I'm still going through, so. He's still talking to the same guy, guys. No, he's talking to the same guy, dude. As soon as he's done, he'll pick up on me. Because I'm the first one in. Nobody else is calling. I keep on calling back. He didn't block me, dude. Stop. It's a possibility, but I don't think he did because I'm getting through, so. Shut up, Fallen Angel, dude, you dick. You fucking asshole. We'll get him, man. He's still talking to the same guy, guys. Hold on. Hey, guys, if you just showed up to the stream, we're trying to get on Lucas's show because we just covered his video tonight on the interview he had with, or covered in the interview with Kenny Walker on CBS News. So we just covered it over the last hour and a half, 2 hours. So I just want to talk to him live on his show about why I disagree with his video. So here we go. He knows I'm calling, dude. He knows I'm calling, dude. He knows it. Look at him. Look at his eyes. He knows it's me, man. Look at him. He knows. I've called 2 times in a row, dude, last 2 weeks. He knows it's me, man. He fucking knows, bro.
856.
Yo, Lucas, how you doing there, pal? How you doing?
Going on.
Good, man. Yeah, I just watched your recent video. I guess the video came out with today with Breonna Taylor's boyfriend, Kenneth, with his interview with CBS News.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a few points I want to talk to you about because I disagree to a certain point on some issues you brought up in your video.
Okay.
Okay, the first one is on the 911 call that Kenny made, right? So Kenny admitted in the interview that he called his mother first, not 911, not Breonna Taylor's mother, because he knew she was bleeding. But the question I have for you is, why would Kenny, if he was innocent, he had no criminal record, Breonna had no criminal record, why would he call his mother first and not 911?
I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
Well, I want your opinion because you thought that. Why would he call 911 if the cops were at the door?
You know, suggest that he's guilty of anything.
Well, no, it doesn't, but it shows some kind of motive. Why would he call his mother and not 911?
Okay, you have to ask him. Once again, I'm not Kenneth Walker.
Well, I want your
show any motive of him calling his mother.
Well, I want your opinion on why you said in your video. Well, he called 911. Why would you call the cops on the cops? So that's what you said in your video, but you don't address.
That, my guy.
No, I'm just saying.
It depends on what they discussed and why he called his mother.
Well, I'm just saying, why would someone listen? If you're in that same situation, would you call your mother or would you call 911?
I don't know. I haven't been in that situation. Maybe I would to ask her, hey, what do I do?
But in your video, why didn't he question in your video? Why did he call his mother first and not 911? You never said that in your video.
That's irrelevant, my dude.
Well, you never said that in your video. Why wouldn't you bring that up? I'm like, you're very straight-faced when Kenny said, I called my mother first.
It's irrelevant.
No, it's not irrelevant. It's actually relevant.
Why did he call his mother? Do you know?
Well, I don't know either, but why wouldn't you call 911? You want help, right? If you thought they were drug dealers at that door, you would call 911 for police help, right?
Okay, so let's move forward.
Yeah, sure. If there's criminals at your front door, like Breonna's ex-boyfriend, why wouldn't you call 911 to get the police there as soon as possible to protect you?
Unless you have the answer to why Kenneth Walker did that, if you don't, then there's nothing more to discuss. Let's go on.
Well, no, logically, we got to think about that. Why would I would call 911? I think any rational person thinking if there's drug dealers at
a variety of ways.
All right, can I retort real quick?
If you want to extrapolate on him calling his mother, that's on you. You can go for it.
Well, listen, if you're going to talk over me, that's fine. But can I get something in? If drug dealers are at my door and I'm innocent and I'm not a drug dealer, which we know now with Kenny's phone that he was dealing drugs and Breonna was dealing drugs, we know that they were partners in crime. We know this. The evidence is out there, bud. All right. Have you looked at the 1,500-page report from the grand jury, the evidence, the interrogations? Have you read that report or no?
My guy.
No. I'm asking you, yes or no. Have you read it?
What else do you have? You're about to get hung up on.
Of course, because you don't want to listen to the facts, bud. I don't know what to tell you. Well, I got one more question for you. Well, wait.
I don't have the answer.
Let's eliminate that. Well, apparently you do in your video. You have the answers, but apparently you have the answers in your video. All right, let me ask you one more. Okay, one more. This is an easy one. This is an easy one. He hung up on me. What a dick, dude. This fucking guy. This fucking guy. Look at his fucking face. I have one more question. I said I want to bring up I told you when. Let me get to the handcuffs. He doesn't like that evidence. He doesn't like that evidence. See if he doc drops me, guys. Listen to his channel. See if he doc drops me. I don't know if he will. Because he knows my number, so he might dox me. He didn't like that, dude. Bye-bye. He's like, bye-bye. Let's talk about the handcuffs, bud. You want to talk about the handcuffs? Because you had a strong opinion about the handcuffs. Come on, bud. Answer, you little pussy. It's my show. I don't want to hear the facts, so I'm going to hang up on you. I'm like, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's eliminate that. Don't worry about what I just said. Let's talk about something else. Oh, no. I'm going to... This fucking pussy. What a fucking pussy is... I'm like, if you're in the same position when you call 911, I don't know, dude. We don't know what he thought. No, I'm thinking about what you thought, dude. This guy's so funny. No, he's not. He doesn't care. Come on, buddy. Answer. Come on. There's a call in. Let's go. I got one more question for you. He doesn't care, dude. I love this dude. Like he knows I'm calling still. He knows I'm still calling because I'm not even fucking calling, taking up the whole line. He's not going to answer because I'm taking up his line. This is fucking great. Only call it in if you disagree, but I'll only hang up on you. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Brickashaw. Yeah, it's funny, right? Call in if you disagree, but I'll hang up on you if I disagree. Pretty much, that's funny, dude. It's so fucking funny. He knows I'm taking up his line, dude. He's getting pissed. Look at his face, dude. He's getting pissed off because I'm still calling. Look, he knows I'm still calling, dude. See, that's why he's fucking like... He knows I'm still calling. Look at him, dude. Look at him, dude. He's getting pissed. See, he's looking over. He knows I'm calling still. I lost connection, my guy. Sorry. Look at him, dude. He's getting so pissed off. I'm taking up his phone line. He's getting so pissed off. I'm taking up his phone line, dude. Oh, there you go. He took me offline. Finally. Yeah, he took the phone line off. He's fucking dick, dude. We're in.
Lucas, big fan, bro. So it's a little lighthearted.
He hung up on me, dude. And he fucking took the next call.
Agree with your position with Apple, and in spirit.
Well, again, dude. He doesn't want to talk. He was talking about me probably the whole time, going like, "Ooh."
I was wondering if you would ever give Apple a second chance with their devices, because I know you don't like them.
Sure.
His stream has less interaction than this
It's just
obscure stream. Yeah,
I
dude,
feel
it's
like
crazy.
you're missing out on that ecosystem, man. And yeah, bro, you're missing
Thanks,
out,
Brickashaw,
bro.
dude.
I think that new iPhone that just came out.
Oh, we'll get there, Randy. Don't worry, man. We'll get there.
On that, if I could.
We'll get back to the 100, 200, 300 viewers soon. Don't worry. If I do it right. I'll talk to you later. All right, Jerry. Nice chatting with you, man. Even though we disagree, bud. All right.
Oh, okay. All right.
We
Thanks.
still welcome
Bye-bye.
people like you, all right? Make sure you know that.
240, you're on the line. What do you disagree with?
Hello?
Yep. What do you disagree with?
Hey.
Okay, call back in when you have a disagreement. Don't call the line and the first things out of your mouth is, because when I hear that, I think you're retarded. Okay? And I'm not going to have a conversation with someone who is mentally handicapped. I'm not going to do it. It doesn't make me feel good. It doesn't make you look good. So it's a lose. 2 L's. 240, you're on the line. What do you disagree with?
Hey, I want to speak with you about the
What do you disagree
He's mad,
with?
dude. He's mad.
well, we might be in agreement on the Kenneth Walker side.
Hey, Lucas, how you doing there, pal?
And,
I love that you.
What do
have
we
a please
disagree
only
with?
Call in only if you disagree. But please, if you disagree, don't hang up on the person, right?
Do you agree that?
Are we cool with that?
That,
All right. Well, when it comes to Breonna Taylor, I got one more issue with you. The handcuff situation. You said, well, they took the handcuffs off of him. Why do you disagree with them taking off the handcuffs?
Bro, I don't care about that. That's so minuscule in this case.
Well, apparently you did in your video that you just came out with today, right?
Okay. So here's the thing. You're about to get blocked.
Well, I'm going to get blocked because I'm disagreeing with you, but you want phone calls that you disagree with, but I'm being civil right now. I'm being civil.
I can hear you right now.
I'm being civil.
I'm going to give you a few seconds to bring up a reasonable disagreement.
I have.
All right?
And you don't want to hear it. You're disagreeing with me.
I'm going to hang up in your face, and you're going to get blocked.
You know I'm streaming this right now on Skeptic Fence Show. Skeptic Fence Show. Skeptic Fence Show. I'm streaming this live to a lot of people right now. And you're not looking good right now, pal. You have a call in to disagree with you. And when somebody disagree with you, you'll hang up on them.
Okay? Your whole contention is upon him not having handcuffs on, then I'm going to go to another caller, all right?
But because they had the interview with him,
I don't know what it is about this case.
please only call if you have a disagreement. That's your show, right? So I'm being civil right now. I'm not yelling. I'm not screaming.
I'm not that dude.
Well, no, that's your show, right? So we're gonna.
I'm going to give you a few seconds to speak, all right? Make it good.
Okay. Well, you came up in the video talking about the handcuffs, and we already talked about 10 minutes ago about Breonna.
No. All right. Now's your chance. Go. Hopefully you were listening that time.
Okay. In your video, you said something about the handcuffs, right? You got mad because the cops took the handcuffs, and you think that should be. You understand when it comes to interrogation, right? When they have an interrogation, they want the person that, even if you're a murderer, what they do is they bring you interrogation in a way to make you feel comfortable, right?
I can hear you again.
I understand that.
I'm giving you ample opportunities.
Please only call in if you disagree. I'm being civil as anything. I am streaming live right now.
Whether they were on him or
right?
not on him, I don't care.
I know you don't care.
To me.
I know you don't care.
I have no disagreement with you on the handcuffs. Sure.
It's only your position.
I agree with you.
What's that again? I'm sorry.
Let's get to a.
No, what'd you say about the handcuffs again? I'm sorry, I missed that. What'd you say?
Okay.
What'd you say about the handcuffs? I'm sorry.
Go for it.
We already talked about Kenny, right? So we talked about him earlier, about 10 minutes ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You brought up the situation with Ryan Whitaker, correct? In your video.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ryan Whitaker, the police announced themselves. He came out the door with a gun in his hand. He tried to put it down. The cop shot him in the back, right? Correct. We agree with that, right? We agree with that. That was a pretty shitty. That was a pretty shitty situation, right?
Mean that they heard.
Okay. All right. Understandable. You were talking about the girl getting ecstatic, right? What do you think?
Girl getting what?
The girl that was getting ecstatic. She was getting all pissed off and upset and whatever.
Oh, okay.
And you were talking about the cop saying, "Just calm down, right? In your video. What do you think the cops are supposed to say in that situation?
Not that.
What are they supposed to say? I want to hear what's your thoughts, bud?
Not that.
Well, what should they say? I'm asking you.
Not that.
Well, what should they say?
101. If you've ever done, I don't know if you've ever had to handle someone who's irate.
Okay, well,
Tell someone who's irate to calm down.
What should they say, though, in that situation?
Especially when their boyfriend is on the ground.
That came out of the door with a gun in his hand. And he didn't shot her. He didn't shot a fire, by the way.
And when they gave him a lawful order, right, he immediately went down to the ground to put the gun down.
The cop saw him put the gun behind his back. The cop that shot him in the back. So we know that, right? If we looked at the video.
Yes, he went to go put the gun down.
But did he have the gun behind his back when he opened the door?
He shot him in the back.
Okay, so I understand that. Why is not Black Lives Matter talking about Ryan Whitaker, but they're talking about a guy that shot at a cop and hit him in the leg? No, I'm just saying.
White Lives Matter talking about Ryan Whitaker.
Why are they not?
What? Why isn't White Lives Matter talking about Ryan Whitaker?
Why are they not?
I'm asking you. Why isn't White Lives Matter talking about Ryan Whitaker?
There's no such thing as White Lives Matter, dude.
Yes, there is.
No, there isn't.
What do you mean? Yes, there is.
Who's bigger, White Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter? Black Lives Matter talks about police brutality.
I asked why isn't White Lives Matter talking about Ryan Whitaker?
There's no such organization like Black Lives Matter.
There is White Lives Matter, just like there's Blue Lives Matter.
Okay,
I'm
so
asking you, why isn't White Lives Matter talking about Ryan Whitaker? You have 3 seconds to respond before you get a dial tone.
okay,
3.
guys, I'm on the Skeptic Fence show. Go check me out right now, and I'll tell you why. Skeptic Fence show. Go check me out. There we go. I'll get some people in here. Fucking come back. What a fucking douchebag this fucking guy is, right? This fucking guy.
There's no such thing as White Lives Matter.
Yes, there is.
No, there isn't.
What do you mean?
No,
yes,
there
there is.
They were not organized
Who's
like
bigger,
Black Lives
White
Matter.
Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. Black
Oh,
Lives
well,
Matter.
I didn't ask that. I asked
No,
why
it
is
is.
White Lives
There
Matter
is.
talking about
There
Ryan
is.
Whitaker?
There is no such organization like Black Lives Matter.
There is
Disproportionate,
White
dude.
Lives Matter, just like there's Blue Lives Matter. I'm
Not even
asking
close,
you,
dude.
why
So-
isn't White Lives Matter talking about Ryan Whitaker? You have 3 seconds to respond before you get a dial tone.
This guy
3,
sucks.
2,
Guys, I'm on the Skeptic
1.
Fence show. Go check me out right now.
Bye-bye.
Skeptic Fence show. There we go.
Bye-bye. That's how it works for clowns such as yourself. You see how the clown got, the cat caught his tongue? There is nothing such as White Lives Matter. Well, which one's bigger, White Lives Matter or Black Lives Matter? You see the cognitive dissonance? Do you see that? Full display of the clown talk. Full display.
Dude, he doesn't realize how detrimental fucking Black Lives Matter is currently now in societies. It's fucking amazing, dude, that you actually talk to this guy. Lucas is an idiot. Of course he is, dude. White lives do matter, though. Yeah, of course they do. But you know what? I don't even talk about white lives. It's lives matter, dude. All lives matter. We know this. Dude, I feel like saying Black Lives Matter is such a racist organization, dude. He doesn't care what I said before. Well, I don't know what I would do. Like I said, what would you do? What would you fucking do, Lucas? It doesn't matter what I do. Well, no, you talked about it. You had your opinion. Your opinion was fucking wrong. But then when I confront you, what would you do? It's like nothing, dude. Nothing. Crazy. What a douchebag this guy is.
Dishonest to voice them because you're a piece of shite.
No, you're a piece of shit.
That's the hard truth.
No.
I'm not even going to block your number because I think you're entertaining. I think stupidity such as yours is entertaining.
Fucking right, dude. Look at this guy, dude. Lucas is a fucking idiot. Of course he is. Oh, my God.
979, you're on the line. What do you disagree with?
You had nothing to say. Hopefully people call me back me up. Yeah,
you're a woman, so you have 10 seconds.
Everything. I mean, absolutely everything.
I agree.
Let me turn my TV out.
I
3
disagree
seconds.
with everything she said.
Okay.
This guy's such an idiot.
And you're out. Sorry. Women have 10 seconds to get to the point. If you do not get to the point, you will be hung up on.
Oh, my God.
More than welcome to call back.
He's going to get trolled right now.
But you get 2 chances. Second time you call back and you don't get to the point within 10 seconds, it's a block. Welcome to Lucas Land. 843, you're on the line. What do you disagree with?
What up, Winston? I disagree with Breonna Taylor. It sounds like you blame the police for her dying.
Well, whose bullet was it?
Oh, it was the police.
Okay.
I'm trying to make a point here. First of all, according to the fucking law, they did everything they were supposed to do.
Okay.
And I can rebuttal on that too. They had a no-knock warrant. Apparently, 33 states out of America have these no-knock warrants.
This guy's
so they went above and beyond because they did knock on the door.
This guy's
they
so
didn't have to
crazy.
do that.
Okay.
So maybe that should be you call it the Taylor law,
It's so funny. You're there to disagree with him, but when you provide facts and you talk to fucking Lucas, you're there to call in if you disagree. But when he disagrees with you and you're providing some logic, some evidence, some facts, it's like, dude. Well, I'm spamming his fucking chat, dude. So because we gotta provide the facts, dude. Have a good one.
646, you're on the line. What do you disagree with?
Why do you hate us transgender women so much?
Oh, I don't.
You don't?
Nope.
I thought you hate us.
Nope.
Well, he changed. That's why.
All right. That was easy. How?
You disagree and you hang up on him, dude.
That
This is what
was
you guys
easy.
get. Guys, if you're coming over here from Lucas's fucking channel, realize that this guy, if you disagree with him, he has nothing to say. He can't back up his claims, dude. If you disagree with him and you make a valid point, a truthful, factual point, he's going to hang up on you, just like I did tonight. In the last 3 weeks, I've been calling him because he's stupid. He's not providing any facts. He doesn't care about Breonna Taylor. He doesn't care about anybody. He hates the cops. He used to support cops, but now he doesn't.
Agree with the call.
It's so fucking amazing, man.
With Trump being a racist and
all right, Fallen Angel, dude. Have a good... Dude, I'll talk to you. I might be on tomorrow, Fallen Angel, dude. Have a good night, bud. Cheers, buddy.
He's done as far as his family members confirming it.
Can't even hear this guy.
That nature. That was one thing that I disagree with you on. And then also, I wanted to find out why you still support Trump.
He doesn't support Trump, dude. Come on, dude.
COVID, because I consider you a very logical thinker.
I haven't come across anything that would lead me to the conclusion that he's a racist.
He lost that fucking 6 months ago.
Okay.
It's a shame because he was a good dude. Lucas was a good dude, man, but now he's done.
Family members saying that he's done stuff like that. He's used N-word or whatever. That doesn't concern you. That didn't register. You don't believe in.
Sloth, what's up, man? I mean, it's true. You aren't rallying or even talking about Ryan Whitaker, dude. No, I know he talked about Ryan Whitaker, but the funny thing about this is, like, which I'm expanding on, Sloth, you need to understand, is like Black Lives Matter, if they were not a racist organization, if they were not only about black lives and they're all about police brutality, they'd be talking about Ryan Whitaker, right? That shows you that they are indeed a racist movement. It's only about blacks. They don't care about whites. It's only when a white police officer does something negative to a white individual. All right. When we look at these white individuals, they're criminals. They didn't listen to the police. They didn't obey their orders. They resisted arrest. That's the problem we need to fucking look at, right? So now all of a sudden they only have a handful of people that Black Lives Matter talks about on occasion. But when it comes to Ryan Whitaker, why wouldn't you? If you want to fix police brutality, why would you not talk about Ryan Whitaker? That's my fucking question. And a lot of people don't get that, just like he doesn't get it. I know he talked about it, but Black Lives Matter doesn't talk about it. Black Lives Matter has done nothing good with their fucking money. Nothing good. Nothing to help out education in the black communities. Nothing creating black jobs in their cities. Nothing. They have done nothing with their fucking money when it comes to that aspect. And that's the problem I have, dude. Right? That's what it boils down to. And no one who is doing any White Lives Matter or even All Lives Matter is trying to bring noise for Whitaker. White Lives Matter is not in the media, all right? They're not in the mainstream media. All Lives Matter is not currently in the news. But yeah, all lives matter, including blacks, including whites. Cops are killed twice as much than black people by the cops. Cops kill more whites than blacks. But then when you look at the demographics, 63% compared to 13%, or 64% compared to 13%, which is 4.8 per capita. When you look at the evidence and you look at violent crimes, police have way more, disproportionate amounts of interaction with black individuals. So yes, of course, police are going to have more interaction with black criminals, violent criminals, right? So the potential of them getting shot if they have a gun or if they reach or if they run away and they do something that's illegal, it's a threat to the cops, of course the cops are going to shoot and kill them or shoot them. People just need to fucking realize those facts. Right? We're not talking about, nobody's talking about the 460 white people that got killed last year. Nobody's talking about it. Mainstream media is not talking about it. The big narrative is just Black Lives Matter. And they say no lives matter until Black Lives Matter. So when the 460 white people got killed last year by cops, nobody doesn't care about them. But we should care about the black individuals? Come on, man. No, we should care about everybody, all right? If you're going to talk about fucking police brutality, you're going to be honest about it. Black Lives Matter is worth about $500 million. They're doing no good with that money. Go research it. Sad. It's sad because if I had an organization like that, dude, for my race, fucking right, I'd be putting that fucking money into education, better education, paying teachers more money for maybe a couple years, get the education back to where it should be in those cities, and I'll be creating jobs in those cities. You know, rebuild these cities that Antifa and Black Lives Matter have destroyed in Portland, Seattle, Texas, New York City. The crime rates in these cities have skyrocketed because you know what? Defund the police. Now we don't have enough police on the streets in New York City, so there's more crime. The crime has went from 3 months ago, 225% up to 350% now currently. Guys, that's a problem. If you don't think that's a problem, then you fucking suck. Not me. You fucking suck. So let's be honest here. This guy sucks, man. I'm getting good intel on this side. Sloth, is that a positive for me or is that a negative? I don't know, dude. Look, criminals get shot, period. I don't care what race they are. Correct. Hellbound heathen, 100%, dude. I agree, 1,000%, dude. You know, I just don't understand it, man. Really, I just really don't fucking understand it, dude. And I try to talk to Lucas. He says, please only call in if you disagree. Well, I'm disagreeing with him. He's threatening to fucking kick me off the fucking show. Why? I'm disagreeing with you, dude. Oh, I'm not a cop, dude. It doesn't matter if I'm fucking not a cop. My brother-in-law's a cop, and I know 4 cops in my family, dude. My brother-in-law is the closest to me, and I talk to him all the time, dude. And he's a cop in my fucking in my town right here. So I talk to him all the time, bro. I talk to him about all the time. All these cops I talk to, man. So don't tell me I'm not a cop, dude. It doesn't fucking matter, dude. I talk to cops, all right? And this YouTuber isn't talking about the white individuals either. Who? I'm talking about white. Don't fucking around with these wannabe thugs. Criminals get shot here. Yeah, of course. What are you saying, Sloth, dude? What are you trying to get at, dude? Dude, I just came back after 4 years on hiatus, dude. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, well, the problem is not with white people at this moment, dude. We're talking about the narrative that's destroying cities and towns. Black Lives Matter is doing such with Antifa. Are you sick, dude? Do you not know what's going on in these cities? Where do you live in white suburban? Like, is that where you're at? You're in the suburbs. You don't care. Go live in the cities like I did, dude. I lived in Albany, Philadelphia, dude. I know what the crime rate is there. I used to get my fucking ass kicked out by Hispanics and blacks all the time, dude. Who the fuck are you, dude? You have no. Actually, Lucas actually has covered victims of police brutality. I know he does. But he got Breonna fucking Taylor's situation wrong. 1,000% wrong, dude. 100%. I'm sorry, guys. We already discussed that. 100% wrong, dude. Jesus Christ, dude. Can you ask Lucas to provide example of White Lives Matter? Yeah, I know, because I'm dying to know. I know, dude. That's why I said to him, too. I was like, White Lives Matter is not in the major media outlets right now, dude. They're not talking about White Lives Matter. He's like, well, there's movements out there, White Lives Matter. I'm like, no, there's not, dude. It's not even to the degree or to the proportionate value of Black Lives Matter, dude. It's not even remotely close, dude. BLM is... All right, we're back. Looks like we're back. Sorry, we got disconnected from Streamlabs. I don't know why, but we're back. Where did he get the situation wrong? Breonna Taylor, dude? Oh, my God. Did you watch his videos, dude? Like, seriously, dude. Like, Lucas thinks that a cop got shot in the leg, that he didn't have the right... Well, no. If you should be sure of your shot, dude. If you're a gun carrier, right, legal to carry, you should be sure of your shot. You should be aware of the shot. So Kenny didn't... He was not aware. So he feels... Fucking Lucas feels that the cops had no right to really shoot back. No, the cop shot back because the cop got hit in the leg and almost lost his life. Thankfully, he didn't. The cops were trying to get out of the line of fire, so he popped some shots, 16 shots on the hallway. Unfortunately, Breonna was scared. Apparently, that's what fucking Kenny said. Breonna was scared. Well, why was she sitting in the hallway? If she was that scared and said she was scared, why did she sit down the hallway? Right? She's a big woman. It's going to be hard for her to get out of the line of fire, dude, if they start shooting, right? Kenny's a little skinnier guy. He's a little bit smaller. He's going to get out of the way of the line of fire. And then why did Kenny, if he's legal, he has no criminal record. Breonna has no criminal record. Like I said to Lucas, of course, he talked over me, didn't care, he hung up on me. I said, Lucas, answer this. Kenny had no criminal record. Breonna had no criminal record, even though they were drug dealers, 1,000%. Okay, look at the articles, guys. They were definitely drug dealers, 1,000%. So if they did not have any criminal record and he was legal to carry, why did he call his mother? Wouldn't you call 911? So if you thought they were drug dealers breaking down your house or breaking down your door, if they were drug dealers, wouldn't you call 911? Oh, yeah, I would. Fucking right, I would. If you're a drug dealer, what are you going to do? Oh, you're going to call your mommy first, right? You're not going to call the cops. Or you might have flushed some drugs down the toilet. We don't know. Come on, man. Seriously. People are that fucking stupid, dude. We got to go with the highest probability here, boys and girls. What it boils down to. Fucking people just don't want to think nowadays. It's weird. It's like people have their political spectrum on their political adherence on their shoulder, and it's like, yeah, stay here, bro. We're good. We don't care about what people say. It's fucking amazing, dude. Lucas said it twice and sounded serious about it. What did he say, KRS? What did he say? I forgot. What did he say? Oh, he said White Lives Matter organizations, dude. I'm like, there is none, dude. Oh, yes, there is. Lucas, no, they're not, dude. They're not in the mainstream media, dude. They're not. I should have said to them, well, if there is a White Lives Matter organization, do you think they're racist? That's why I should have said to them. But of course he wouldn't answer because he's like, "Oh, I asked you the question first, bro." Yeah, I think he said it as a troll. It's actually listed as a hate group by the SPLC. Who is? Oh, SPLC. Fuck them. Southern Poverty Law Center. Yeah, fuck them, dude. They fucking suck. They get everything fucking wrong. Then that was a pointless red herring. Yeah, of course. It's so funny that Lucas asked me a question. When I asked him a question, he refuses to answer my questions. He didn't answer not one of my fucking questions, dude. And the funny thing is, like, he brings up White Lives Matter. I'm like, it's irrelevant, dude. It's nothing. It's just a counter reaction to BLM, dude. BLM is the one that started all this shit in 2016. If you know the history, it's 2016, Michael Brown. It all started there, boys and girls. That's where it fucking started. Hands up, don't shoot. Well, that was not the narrative. Even the neighbors, which were black neighbors, said Michael Brown didn't have his fucking hands up, dude. He ran at the fucking cop full force after previously trying to get his gun, trying to steal the fucking cop's gun when the cop was in the car, punching him, tried to grab his gun. He got away, and then, of course, when the cop got out of the car, he ran towards the fucking cop, and the cop eliminated the threat. Rightfully so. Justifiable. But you know what, guys? That's where Black Lives Matter came from, dude. Hands up, don't shoot. What a false narrative, dude. And you guys that disagree with me, take that in, hook, line, and sinker. You guys are so stupid. It's fucking amazingly... It's pathetic, dude. It's really pathetic. Lucas is well aware of BLM, and he talked serious smack about... Yeah, back then. But not now. Not now, he doesn't. Right? He thinks Breonna Taylor's was an unjustified homicide. Well, the cops didn't get charged. And it was an AG, a black AG, which race doesn't really matter. But a black AG fucking said, hey, listen, there was homicide charges against these other officers that shot and killed Breonna. Because we have the ballistics. We know what happened. And you know what? And of course, I should have brought this up to Lucas. Lucas had the balls to say, which is fucking phenomenal. Lucas had the balls to say, we don't know if Kenny's bullet hit the cop. It could have been the other cop that was indiscriminately shooting. That happened after the shot, bud. All that shit happened after the shot. This is why Lucas lies, guys. And you guys are sitting there like, oh, he doesn't lie, he's speaking truth. No, dude, he lies, dude. And I'll bring it up right now. I don't care. So I'll bring up the part where he says, dude, fucking, we don't even know if that was the shot, dude. Like, why would you even say something like that, really? See if I can find the part.
Was she alive?
I guess it happened.
See
You
if I can find this real
realize that
quick.
she's been hit. Was she alive at the time?
She was. That somebody just kicked in the door.
911 operator.
I think it was it before this. Here's right here.
So...
Here we go. Here it is right here.
Okay.
So this is your buddies, guys, that you support Lucas, right? If you look at the 1,500-page documents, which I have, the findings, the investigation, the interrogations, the videos, the pictures from Kenny's phone, showing that he was dealing drugs, the text messages showing Kenny dealing drugs, talk with people dealing drugs and making deals. Her and Brianna, pictures of Brianna holding a fucking AR-15, partners in crime. Guys, all the information's out there. I don't know what to fucking tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. Look, open your fucking eyes, man. This is so fucking evident. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Only thing I do is provide the evidence to you guys, and you guys go look at the evidence. It's obvious when you look at all the evidence. Not just one side of the argument. Just everything. Watch what Lucas has the balls to say here. It's amazing.
That seems a bit aggressive. Slightly excessive. Okay? Especially when you don't know what the fuck you're shooting at.
Here we go.
Make that make sense.
See if I can
And
find
then
this right
responding to your place at 1 a.m. while you're with your girl. Blam! And then responding, in response, you get...
Yeah, it actually was. Sloth, we actually talked about that earlier about an hour and a half ago, dude, when we were watching this video. It was actually pretty hilarious. He was doing it with his fucking Xbox controller, dude. We actually laughed at that. We actually did. Listen, I don't hold grudges against people, dude. I just think he's lost, dude. I just think Lucas is lost, dude. I don't hate the guy. I don't hate anybody, dude. I was trying to be civil with him, but he was yelling at me and said, I'm going to hang up on you if you don't want. It's like bullshit, dude. Come on. If you want to call and show to disagree, then have a conversation with the person. Like, when the person starts admitting some facts and telling you why you got your video wrong, don't act defensive and start talking over. You got 5 seconds to bring up something else. You got 5 seconds to bring up, 10 seconds to bring up something else. I'm going to hang up. Dial tone coming up. I'm like, come on, bro. That's not how you talk to people. That's not a rational discussion, right? Here we go. This is where he gets this wrong. Watch this.
To someone breaking into your place at 1 a.m. while you're with your girl. Blam! And then responding, in response, you get... Make that make sense. Make that make sense. I'm sorry. I can't make that make sense. I can't. I don't know about you, but I personally can't.
That's where it gets wrong. Of course I can make sense. I'll tell you why I'm going to make it sense. Here we go. If you guys are new here and you're just coming in, I'll make it make sense. It's easy.
Okay.
Very easy.
That seems a bit aggressive.
I want him to bring up the point, which I don't know where it is. It's definitely right around here, where he brings up the one shot. He's like, well, we don't know. It could have been the other cop that shot him. No, dude. Fucking Kenny had 9mm. Cops used 40mm. The ballistic evidence shows that it came from Kenny's gun. All right, if you know anything about ballistics, dude, guys, come on, man. It's pretty fucking simple. It's cut and dry. These are the facts. I don't know what to tell you.
Slightly excessive. Okay.
And we're gonna get to the excessive part, but I want him to say about the bullet, Kenny's bullet.
Especially when you don't know what the fuck you're shooting at. Right?
No, they know. They knew where the threat was, and rightfully so, because unfortunately, Brianna was at the wrong place at the wrong time. She was down the hallway. If she was scared, she should have never been there. So, hold on.
Saw a dude standing in the position.
Hold on.
So.
Again.
One shot. Okay. All right.
I still try to.
I think he says it right here. Hold on. I'm gonna find this part. I have to.
Imagine firing one shot as a warning shot.
By the way, guys, it's not a warning shot. Please, you guys out there, right now, Sloth, Dally, go research right now. Easy, Google it. What is a warning shot? Wikipedia, it doesn't matter what definition. Just look up warning shot definition, and I'm going to take a piss, and you let me know what it says. All right, a warning shot is not shooting down the hallway where the door is broken open and shoot a cop in the leg. All right? Well, I'll fucking bring it up. I still have it up. All right, warning shot. Here we go. A warning shot is a military and or police term describe unintentionally harmless artillery or gunshot with the intent to enact direct compliance in order to a hostile perpetrator or enemy forces. All right. Warning shot can be said of any action or declaration, especially a demonstration of power intended or perceived as a last warning before, this is a very important part, guys, before hostile measures. So yes, guys, the hostile measure was Kenny shot the fucking cop in the leg. That was a hostile measure. It wasn't a warning shot, bros. Right? Please understand that. It's crazy. A warning shot is when you shove a dude's stomach lightly in a real shot. I know you're joking, dude. I was going. I like that, Sloth. But here we go. I think he talks about the shot right here. Hold on.
To someone breaking into your place at 1 a.m. while you're with your girl.
Well, somebody. It was the police.
Blam! And then responding, in response, you get...
Oh. I'm trying to find this one part real quick.
I've never been to war, but I assume that's what war probably sounds like.
One officer fired 6 shots. Officer Mattingly. Officer Cosgrove fired 16 shots. Officer Hankinson fired 10 shots.
Sloth, be good, man.
That is a lot of firepower.
Dang!
As much as I like having a conversation with a streamer, I'm really out of my depth intellectually. That's fine, dude.
16.
All right, Sloth.
Plus
Take care,
10.
bud. And thanks 15? For not being dude. I don't boot anybody here, dude. Not like fucking Lucas, but we don't boot anybody here, dude. We already had like 2 naysayers here, dude. It's cool, man. But I appreciate you showing up, Sloth. Appreciate it, man. Yes, that ain't a warning shot if you shoot at a cop. No, it's not a warning shot. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you're shooting at, dude. A warning shot is a warning shot. You You don't shoot where the threat is, the perceived threat. So if there's a perceived threat when a door is bashed open, you don't shoot a warning shot at the perceived threat. You shoot on the ground. So, of course, if you shoot in a house, it's going to echo. Everybody's going to hear that fucking gunshot, dude. Everybody, right? So if you shoot on the ground, that's a warning shot. So, boom, you shoot on the ground, dude. That's a warning shot. You know, you don't aim down the hallway, wait for that door to open. And when that door opens, you take a shot down that hallway at the door. That's not a warning shot, dude. That hit a cop in the leg. So for Lucas to say that was a warning shot, dude, he's 1,000% wrong, dude. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. We already talked about the percentages tonight. 100% wrong. All right. But he makes a statement here, which I disagree, which he didn't want to talk about tonight.
So the doors fly off the hinges.
Here it is.
I let off one shot, and you know, I'm figuring if somebody's trying to break in or something, they're not gonna want to do anything after that.
Makes sense. I mean, that does make sense. A warning shot, right?
No, it makes zero sense.
Because if you were going to get in a shootout, you would fire more than one shot, right?
No.
Right? That would make sense. Unless it...
Well, it would if you thought they were drug dealers. I'm sorry, did I just say that? If you thought they were drug dealers breaking down your door, you would take more than one shot. Think about that. Think about that there, my friends.
It was a warning shot to let the mofo know, hey, we armed in here.
You would shoot at the ground, not at the door.
So if you coming with that smoke, you better come with that smoke.
Well, yeah. Kenny came with the smoke, and the cops came with a lot of smoke, just like Lucas just said.
So if you coming with that smoke,
I'm saying this over and over again, guys, since you've been here. So you guys been here. I'm saying it to the new people that are here, so do you understand?
After that, what happens?
You know, I don't think I ever heard
I'm waiting for this
something
one
gunshots,
comment that he
like,
makes,
all
and I'm
at
going to end
same
the stream.
time. I've never been to war, but I assume that's what war probably sounds like.
One officer fired 6
Dude, you're
shots.
a drug dealer,
Officer
man.
Mattingly. Officer Cosgrove fired 16 shots. Officer Hankinson fired 10 shots. That is a lot of firepower.
Dang.
All right, so Lucas right here, which is another point I want to bring up since you guys just showed up, is, okay, the first 12 shots are the relevant shots down the hallway. The 6 shots that went into Breonna Taylor's body and killed her. Sad she died, don't get me wrong. She was in the line of fire. The cops knew that that shot came down the hallway. Unfortunately, she died. Sad. So the first 12 shots are the relevant shots. The other 30 that Lucas is going to talk about right now, oh my God, 40 shots, the other 30 mean nothing because they hit nothing. So yeah, was it overkill? No, it wasn't overkill because the other fucking 30 shots didn't hit nobody. Yeah, they went to the next apartment. The other cop that indiscriminately shot through the windows in the wall, he got charged, rightfully so. He got charged, and he's probably going to spend some time in jail. And he can't be a cop no more. He's done, right? Rightfully so. I agree with that. The AG got it right, but the other 2 that were trying to save their officer friend, the officer that shot that, they were trying to get him out of the way of the line of fire, dude. Of course, that's what you're going to do. You're going to help your fellow officer that is down. You're going to take shots down that hallway where the perceived threat was, where the threat was, not perceived, it was a threat down the hallway. You're trying to get that officer out of the way, guys. So we got to think about this, guys. I'm like, rationally think about this, dude. Look at the court documents. I'm like, this is so easy to understand. I think it's so easy to understand, but people don't care. That's the part. That's the weird part about this. Like Lucas, he doesn't fucking care. He's not gonna evaluate what happened on that other side of the door with the cops. He doesn't care about that. He only cares about what happened on the inside, which is, it's not an argument. It's not how you rationalize. That's not how you have a logical viewpoint on what actually happened. It's so stupid, man. So, and in the show, my show, Skeptic Fence Show, Skeptic Fence. You're on the fence of skepticism. Do you go this way on this fence or on this side of the fence? You know, what side of the fence you gonna be on? That's why I created the show 10 years ago.
What was that? 16 plus 10?
It's irrelevant. The first 12 that married her, they're the ones that hit her. Well, 6 of them, 6 out of 12 hit. But
plus 15.
The others mean nothing because they didn't hit anything.
Is that what she said? Over 40 something?
That's how
40
stupid
shots.
Lucas is, man. I always believed Lucas at first. I always believe in Lucas at first, then realize all the evidence they had on Kenny. So I don't know. It's mostly BS from him now. Yeah, Dally, dude, 100%, dude. Like, listen, dude, I think Lucas is a good guy. Don't get me wrong, dude. I watched his videos over the last year and a half, dude, and he was on the right side, dude. He was like, he makes a lot of good videos. Don't get me wrong, dude, but like everybody's been saying, dude, over the last 6 months, 7 months, dude, I've talked to a lot of people. He's just like, he's on the deep side right now, dude. He's falling off the edge. You know, he's not being skeptical. He's not being logical in his approaches on certain issues, certain stories. You know, I think he makes good videos still, but like when it comes to these issues, he gets it so fucking wrong, dude. He only cares about one side of the argument. Now, maybe it's because he has so many subscribers and he doesn't want to like lose a lot of people, so he has to stay on one side of the argument, the popular side right now. Because when I'm speaking right now, you can't speak what I'm speaking right now on the internet. So you can't, because people are going to deem you racist, you're this, you're that, and it's bullshit, dude. Like I tell my people, I work in an urban enterprise zone, dude. 50% are Hispanic or black, and I don't care. It doesn't bother me, dude. I go into Wawa, dude. There's thugs in there every day, dude. Gangsters every day in there, dude. Wearing red, gang colors. I don't care. Doesn't bother me, dude. Most of the time, well, all the time, they're peaceful. 99.9% of the time, they're peaceful. You know, it doesn't bother me, dude. You know, but you know, I know how it is, man. So, you know, I lived in Albany, Philadelphia, dude. Go look that up. Albany, Philadelphia. It was a bad city back in the day, but my parents got us out of there. So,
imagine firing one shot as a
I'm waiting for him to say this.
warning shot
and I'm
to someone breaking into your place at 1 a.m. while you're with your girl. Blam! And then responding, in response, you get. Make that make sense.
I just did.
Make that make sense.
The first 12 shots were relevant. The other fucking 30 were nothing.
I'm sorry. I can't make that make sense.
Right,
I can't.
guys? Come on,
I don't know about
man.
you,
Jeez.
but I personally can't. Okay?
And the one cop that popped off 16 shots at the end, popped off 16 shots. He got charged, right? So rightfully so. But does Lucas mention that? No, of course. Why would he mention that, dude? Like I just did. Come on, guys. We gotta bring out all the evidence. Let me take a quick piss. That warning shot hit. Yeah, no, that shot hit. It wasn't warning. Take warning now. That sentence there, bro. All right, let me take a piss. Let me grab one more beer. It's Friday night. I got to go to work tomorrow. So I said I want to end at 12. Let me just find this one part that you guys really need to listen to. And it's really bad what he said here, which upset me. But hold on, give me one sec. Yeah, you guys probably hear me piss. My bathroom's right here. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. All right, let's play this last clip and we're out of here. Let me just do this. Turn off your damn mic. I know, I'm sorry, dude. Oh, here we go.
That seems a bit aggressive.
No, it's
Slightly
not.
excessive. Okay? Especially when you don't know what the fuck you're shooting at.
Well, that's why the cop got charged. That's why the cop got charged.
Right? Saw a dude.
Brah, he flushed before he peed. I always do. I don't know why. It's just a habit. It's pretty funny, actually. You noticed that, Dally. Or Brent. I'll call you Dally.
Spanning the position.
It's pretty funny. None of you motherfuckers, Hellbound and Heathen, all the people that come here, all my mods. It's pretty funny. You guys never noticed that. But yeah, he actually, dude, Dally, fucking attention to detail, dude. I like that. He's like, dude. Lucas is looking for someone to fight again. You should call back. I like what you said, dude. Dude, youth sports, man. Thanks, bud. I appreciate that, man. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm just going over this last point that he stated because this video is about him. Don't get me wrong, dude. When you come here, dude, I like Lucas. I think he's made many videos, but he's going off the deep end recently, dude, over this kind of shit. And he has no attention to detail. He cares about one side of the argument. When it comes to that door, Breonna Taylor's door, he only cares about what happened on the inside. He doesn't care about what happened on the outside. He doesn't care about the 1,500-page report that came out from the grand jury. The one cop, of course, he got charged. Of course, rightfully so. Indiscriminately shooting through 16 shots. Of course, he's going to get charged. But the other cops that got shot, like, he was trying to Of course, they're going to take shots out in the hallway where the threat was to get their fellow officer out of the line of fire, dude, because he almost died, right? So we got to think about this logically. So I'm trying to find this one clip in this video that I want to talk about because I don't know how a human person or a person that claims to be a critical thinker, a logical person, can actually say what he says in this clip. If I can find it, it's right here somewhere. Hold on.
So
It's funny. It's coming up right
one
here. I know
shot.
this.
Okay. All right.
I still try to make sense of it to this day. There's definitely nowhere to hide. There's bullets coming in every direction.
When did you realize that
There's nowhere to hide, but you lived and you went. Oh, it's weird. It's weird. You just actually said that.
Brianna had been shot?
I guess in the middle of all the gunfire, like
Trying to
she
find this
screamed.
one.
But like I was holding her hand.
You were
Just
holding
one
her
comment
hand?
Yeah, like
Lucas
while
makes.
this was happening, I pulled her down to the ground. But you know, she was just scared, so she just didn't get down.
So in the middle of all of this, you realize that she's been hit. Was she alive at the time?
She was
No.
still, and when all the gunfire stopped, she was like bleeding and stuff, and I was holding her. You know, then that's when I called my mom.
You called your mom first.
Yeah, I told her.
I'm trying to find where he blames the police for the shot that hit the officer in the leg. Lucas actually blames that, hey, listen, it might have been one of the other cops that shot the cop in the leg. Like, who would ever say that, ever? When you know all the details, or at least some, even if you go with the basic details on how this situation started, why would anybody say that, dude? Lucas is, I was just like, wow, I was blown away that he actually said that. It's crazy.
Heard that somebody just kicked in the door and shot Brianna, and she's freaking out at this point, but she told me to call 911, so I did.
911, Operator Harris, where is your emergency?
I don't know what's happening. Somebody.
I'm trying to find this. Let me just fast forward, guys, because I gotta get out of here. Hold on. Come on, really fast forward.
I don't know what's happening. Someone kicked in the door and shot my girlfriend. Let's listen to this again.
By the way, guys, if you watch this whole video, like I stated earlier when we were watching this video, it's all appeal to emotion. It's a logical fallacy. Go look it up, logical fallacy. I know all about this shit. It's called appeal to emotion. So what he does here, he keeps on rewinding because it's emotion. You want to feel bad for Kenneth. You want to feel bad for Brianna. So Lucas knows this, that he can appeal to his crowd with some kind of emotion. It's a logical fallacy. It doesn't tell you nothing. It tells you a little bit, but it doesn't tell you the whole story, which is really bad, really bad.
Lucas, he's lying, though. He knew it was the police. He's just lying.
No, why do you call his mother first? Like I asked you, and you don't want to answer it. Well, I don't know. Do you know? No. I'm asking you, Lucas. If you were in that same predicament, if you were there and you were in the same situation, would you call your mother first? After all the shots rang out and they stopped, what would you, if you thought they were drug dealers, would you like take arm and just keep on shooting down that hallway? If they were drug dealers, I would. Right? If you knew they were drug dealers, if you knew they were cops, you wouldn't call 911. You would call your mother, and the mother said, hang up, and you're going to listen to your mama. Mama's always right? So you're going to listen to mama. Mama said, call 911. Of course, then he calls 911. Guys, think about this logically, dude. Like, seriously, when it comes to ethical, moral values, what would you do? Of course I'm right. Come on, man. Jesus Christ.
So he has an alibi.
Where's your emergency?
See, that's how Lucas has been acting, dude. He might be grandstanding here, dude. He might be grandstanding over the last 6 months, dude, for viewership. But, of course, when you look at his downvotes over the last 6 months, they're not good. Well, they're bad for him, but I guess people are recognizing that he's changing his viewpoints on many issues, which is sad because I think he's still a good dude, you know.
Emergency.
I don't know what's
I'm looking for that one shot. What was that, How About Neither, when he said that?
I don't know what's happening. Somebody kicked in the door and shot my girlfriend.
No reference of him shooting first?
While you're on the phone, you don't know it's the police.
I didn't know it was the police, not at all. And I even proceeded to tell 911 that, you know, somebody just kicked in the door and shot my girlfriend. You know, I didn't. If I knew who it was, I would have said the police. Or I wouldn't have been calling the police on the police.
Watch what he says here.
That kind of makes sense.
No, Lucas, it makes no sense, dude. Like I said, if you're getting shot at and you know if you know it's the police, you're not gonna call your mama, dude. You're gonna call the police. If you think it's drug dealers, same thing. You're going to call the fucking police. You're not going to call your mama, right? And secondly, if you think it was fucking drug dealers, you'd have probably took way more shots than that.
Why would you call the police on the police?
You would call your mama. If they were drug dealers, local drug dealers, you would call 911.
I feel like that adds up, right?
No,
Why
it
would you
doesn't
call
add
the
up, dude.
police on the police?
Why wouldn't you? That'd be the first thing you should do.
Feel like that adds up. Hello, police.
I got a better question. If you think it was drug dealers, why wouldn't you call the police? Why would you call your mama first?
Police? Yeah, the
fucking
police
random.
are here. Yeah. Hello, police? Yeah, the police just shot my girlfriend. Can you send the police over to get the police? Call me crazy.
Yeah, you're crazy, dude.
Like, that doesn't even make sense.
Where was she shot at?
The funny thing is, when people do call 911 and cops do shoot in the house, what usually you do if you call 911 is like, listen, I know the cops are here. Can you tell them to stop shooting? Right? Right? You're not going to say, I don't know who it is. If you think it's the police shooting at you, you would say the police are shooting outside. If you think it's drug dealers, you're not going to call your mama. You're going to call 911. I'm trying to find out where he states about the gunshot, the one shot. Jesus Christ. I can't.
I'm like,
I want to
well,
find it
Brianna's mama
so
should
bad.
know about this too. I hung up on them.
I think it's right here. Let me go back.
Where the gun? Man, where's the NRA on this one? I'm just curious.
Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. This is it. I found it. Here it is. I'm going to end with this, guys. Hold on.
Are you feeling afraid?
Definitely afraid.
Here we go.
But I don't have much room to be afraid because I got somebody here that I got to take care of.
Here it
So
is.
you hear the heavy knocking, and what do you do?
So now at that point, we're getting up to put on clothes, make ourselves decent to answer the door. Then I grab my
To answer the door, but you never answered the door.
gun.
We should also.
So you hear the. That's weird too. Look, thinking about this. So we get on our clothes to go to answer the door with the knocking. But they didn't go to the door after 90 seconds to open the door to see what's going on. Wow, that's pretty weird too. I just noticed that too as well, guys. Listen to that again. Wow.
Now at that point, we're getting up to put on clothes, make ourselves decent to answer the door.
See, that's a foul on his part. I just noticed that again. I just know. Well, it's so funny when you watch something over and over again. You actually hear a little misstep in what he states. Like, we put on clothes to go answer the door. So the cop said 90 seconds. So if you hear the first knock, you get up, you put your clothes on, you got more than enough time, 90 seconds to go open that door.
Then I grab my gun.
We should also say you were licensed to carry the gun.
Licensed to carry the gun. Man, where's the NRA on this one?
No, it doesn't matter, dude. If you're illegal to carry, you're still a drug dealer, dude. I know plenty of them. Plenty of them.
I'm just curious.
In my not my drug days, but my DJing days, I know a lot of people that dealt drugs in the clubs that were legal to carry in Philadelphia, which you can be in Philadelphia.
Where's the NRA on this one? They were
I'm
awfully
waiting for this
silent
one
on
clip.
Philando
Hold on.
Castile and this.
Well, Philando Castile didn't listen to the police, and he put his hands down when his gun was on his lap, dude. And they were after him. Like I said again, I'll say again, because they were looking for him because he committed a crime. That's why they were looking for Philando Castile. Philando Castile, of course, was legal, but he had a gun on his lap, dude. He told the cops, "Yeah, I have a gun," but cops said, "Keep your hands on the steering wheel. Keep your hands up." He didn't. He put his hands down on his lap and he got shot. Unfortunate, sad, but
Interesting. I just find that interesting. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but they just seem to be silent on certain situations. I don't know why.
For sure. That was the one time I had to use it. I mean, if it was the police at the door and they just said we're the police, me or Brianna didn't have a reason
they did. Upstairs neighbor heard it. It's in the documents. Jesus Christ.
at all not to open the door and see what they wanted.
Interesting.
So the doors fly off the hinges.
I let
Here it is right here.
one shot, and I'm figuring if somebody's trying to break in or something, they're not gonna want to do anything after that.
It's not a warning shot, dude. Shooting at the fucking where the threat is. You're not going to shoot at the threat. You're going to shoot on the ground for a warning shot.
Makes sense. I mean, that does make sense. A warning shot, right?
No, it doesn't.
Because if you were going to get in a shootout, you would fire more than one shot, right?
If you knew they were drug dealers like he proposed, you would shoot more. I know. Sorry, man. If you guys couldn't find it, let me know.
One more time.
I'm 1,000,000% sure that nobody identified themselves.
Said 1,000,000% sure that no one identified themselves.
God, I can't find it. It's right here. I know it's right here.
1,000,000% sure.
No, 1,000,000% the same as 100% sure.
That no one identified themselves.
Sorry, Dally. Sorry.
Right? Because the last thing you would do if someone says, bam, 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 police, it's the police, open up, police, open up, or police, it's the police. Last thing in my mind, let me get a gun and fire one bullet.
All right, Hellbound, here, take care, man. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to bring up this point. I can't find
one bullet, not two, not three, not four. One single.
It could have been. It could have been more. The cops didn't know that.
Bullet.
Here it is.
And we still don't even know if that bullet is the one that hit.
There we go. I found it. I found it finally. Here we go. Found it finally. Jesus Christ. Sorry, guys.
One bullet, not two, not three, not four. One single bullet.
All right, here we go. So put yourself in the situation here, right? Lucas, put yourself in the situation. You're the cop that broke down the door. You get hit in the leg right away, dude. You pop some shots down the hallway. You're not waiting for that second, third, or fourth, maybe even fifth or sixth coming down the hallway. You don't know if it was the AR-15 that she actually held in a picture. You don't know if it's that kind of weapon. You don't know if it's a handgun. You don't know. You hear a shot. You get hit in the leg. You're going to return fire, cover fire, so your fellow police officers, since you can't get out of the way of line of fire, they're going to get you out of the way, so of course you're going to take shots. They don't know if the second, third, or fourth come down. So nice logic there, Lucas. You should say, Lucas, well, yeah, he shot one fire down the hallway, hit the cop in the leg. The cops fired back, dude, hit Brianna. You know, the cops might, because he doesn't want to think about what happened on the other side of that door. So he's not going to say, well, the cops didn't know if a third, fourth, or fifth shot's going to come down. He's not going to say, well, it was only one shot, dude. It wasn't two, it wasn't three, it wasn't four, it wasn't five. Well, you don't know that when you're in that situation at that time. Oh, my God. Really, dude? Oh, here we go. Finally. Holy crap. You got to watch Lucas Dang. He lost. I know he's losing it, dude. Now listen. Sports. I'm going to call you sports. Sports. He's losing it. That's why I've been calling him out for the last 3 weeks, dude. That's why I've been calling in on his show for the last 3 weeks. He's losing it. So here's the part I'm going to end right now, guys. This is the part I want to bring up because I got to go to bed. I got to go to work tomorrow. This is the part I want to bring up where he says, he claims, well, I'll let him speak.
And we still don't even know if that bullet is the one that hit the officer. Because the ballistics report didn't negate the fact that it could have come from the other clown ass.
There you got it. Well, there it is, Bruce. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, he's lost his shit, man. So he's claiming like, hey, dude, there was a shot down the hallway. We don't know if it came from Kenny, dude. It could have came from the other officer that was charged. That shot way after the first fucking shot was fired down that hallway, which came from Kenny. Right? As soon as they broke down the door, boom, the shot came, hit the cop in the leg, he returned fire, another officer returned fire. 12 shots down that fucking hallway hit Brianna. The other 30 shots that were fired mean nothing. They didn't hit anybody. Didn't wound anybody, didn't do anything. So the other 30 shots out of the 40 shots mean fucking dog diddly shit. Right? The first round of fires, the first volley of fires matter. Right? Because they were covering the police officer that was hit so they can get the police officer out of a line of fire. And Lucas won't say, hey, listen, dude, I'm going to go on the other side of the door where the cops were. They don't know if there was a second, third, fourth, fifth shot, right? Then he has the balls to say, this motherfucking Lucas had the balls to say, well, we don't even know if that was his gun, ballistics. Well, and he stuttered there. He's like, just the ballistics. No, the ballistics were 9mm, hit the cop in the leg. Cops in that area in Kentucky use 40mm. Go look at the 1,500-page report, dude, and know what the fucking facts are. Sorry, truth, 1,000%. I'm sorry, I can't use 1,000%. 100% the truth. God, he gets it so fucking wrong.
Because the ballistics report didn't negate the fact that it could have come.
No, it didn't come from the other cop.
Because the ballistics report didn't negate the fact that it could have come from the other clown ass, the other clown cop.
That got charged. Rightfully so.
So that's what the ballistic report said.
No, it's not what it said, you dick. They know the fucking ballistics. You know what happens in ballistics? Okay, what happens? You find a round in a cop's leg, you take that round, and then you shoot the gun from Kenny. You shoot it in a fucking barrel of water. You grab that fucking, and you look at underneath the microscope, dude. Oh, it's going to tell you that the fucking same round came from that fucking gun that hit the cop in the leg. Wow, what a douchebag. This guy's fucking so stupid, dude. All right, boys and girls, I'm out here. Hate to take up that time I took up a lot of your time there at the end for the last half an hour trying to find this fucking clip, dude. But, you know, it is what it is, guys. So if you're new here, you like the channel, just hit subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys maybe tomorrow. I'm new here, guys. Well, I'm not new here, but I've been here for like 10 years. Skeptic Fence Show has been here for 10 years. I got a lot of amazing interviews on this channel. Go check it out. If there's somebody you like in an interview that I've done, check it out, man. It's pretty cool. So I've been on hiatus. I haven't made any videos in the last 4 years, but I came back because of the election season. And I've been doing live shows. I did an interview with David Silverman 2 weeks ago. Go check that out. And I've been back for about 3 weeks now on this channel after taking 4 years off. So I used to do between 120 to like 400 viewers back then. Back in 2016, 2015, and we'll get there again. Why don't you call in? I already called in. Kyle already called in, man. It's just, bye. Have a good piss. Fuck you, Brickshaw, dude, you dick. Awesome hanging out with you. Thanks for the truth, man. Yo, Deli, man, anytime, man. Thanks for coming by from his show, dude, onto my show. And, I'm not saying I have all the truth, man, but I try to be truthful as possible and try to give you the scenarios, to highlight the probability, the highest probability on what actually happened, and look at the court documents. Like I said, he goes, there's a door here, the door that was broken down. Only thing Lucas cares about is what happened on the inside of that door. On the other side of the door where the cops were, he doesn't give two fucking shits about. And we have to look at both sides of the argument and look at the evidence. That's what we have to do. So what did you say on that call in? Go to his channel, dude, and just watch his channel back, dude. Or just watch my channel, because actually, yeah, the call-in's on my channel here. So I'm going to end the stream, guys. Much love. Guys, be good. Seriously. Search for the truth. Don't... Your political adherence, dude. Don't put it on your shoulder, dude. Push it away, dude. Vote how you want to vote, dude. When it comes to certain issues like, jobs, creation, shit like that. Taxes and all that shit. And, job building and anything, guys. Just look at what you like, man. I'm pro-choice, man. I adhere to a lot of liberal principles. There are issues. I do. Consider myself still a liberal. But, we got to speak truth, man. So that's what it boils down to. All right, guys. Much love. I'm out of here. I'll talk to you guys. I might be on tomorrow. Not sure. Not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure I might be. But, all right, guys. Much love. Take care. Have a good night. And I got work tomorrow. That sucks. I got work tomorrow. It really sucks. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it, man. Hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it.